did it! What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream! And a very happy Magic Monday, one and all. We did it, we made it. It is time. It is pre-release week, but it is not the typical pre-release week, and I'm sure we'll talk about that as time goes on throughout this stream. But I guess I can say it first, for those of you that may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and as I said, we are here, as we are every Monday, to play some Magic the Gathering here on Magic the Gathering Arena and here on Magic Monday. I think I'm going to fix my mistake from last week, because it was a mistake. It was an accident. And I'm going to start the Planar Cube Draft first for Innistrad. The Kamigawa one starts in 15 hours, and this one ends in 15 hours. Which means by the end of the night tonight, if we're not done with Innistrad, you all won't get to see any more of it, but next week we will get to play some Kamigawa. So what that means is that I shouldn't do this last, because that would be stupid. If I do it first, then it means that we will almost certainly be done with it by the time next week rolls around, and we don't want to miss out. So, and thankfully we had done Zendikar the week before as well as last week, so even though we missed the tail end of that, it's not like we fully missed out. In fact, we get to do more Zendikar than we will any other plane.
Yeah, because it's the best.
So, there we go. But yeah, otherwise, if you're out there, let us know how you're doing, how your weekend was, or how life has been treating you either since the last time we saw you, or if you're new, just in general, how your life's going.
We've got Thor here. He's got metal pasties on all of his teats.
Right. He's got cow teats, apparently.
Cow teats?
Or dog teats or whatever. There's 6 of them. So, like, you know.
Like a dog.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're right. Cow udders are, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's 6 of them on an udder, but...
Are there?
I mean,
Instead
I
of
think
4?
it varies.
That's fair. I don't know cow physiology. That's not what my degree is in.
Thor is Milton confirmed. Marcus says it's something.
That last person didn't fill their seat. It's very rude.
Maybe it's only half filled.
What?
You know?
The seats?
They see the glass as being half filled.
Wow.
Or the seat as being half filled in this case.
It's very weird. I don't see that.
No, neither do I. Because it doesn't show up unless it's filled.
Mm-hmm.
So, they might want to fill it.
Oh, somebody did. Good call. All right, let's see what we get and how this is going to work. I mean, you know, there is Teferi who slows the sunset. Mm-hmm. There's Sorin. There is Doom Whisperer, which is a pretty good one, but it's a little expensive. Sorin's pretty good. Prismatic Ending with Day of Judgment and Teferi. I mean, like, yeah, I think...
Not gonna say anything.
Okay.
I'll let you choose, but I'm mad that Sorin is the one that you've picked.
It's a low drop.
So many good options, and you're picking fucking Sorin.
Mm-hmm.
Hate that guy.
Mm-hmm. He's a 1/4 lifelink with Extort. And then if you gain 3 or more life in a turn, you flip him. And the other side has Extort, and you can make a food token. And you can have Sorin deal damage equal to the amount of life you gained this turn to any target. You can gain control of a creature, it becomes a vampire. Put a lifelink counter on it if you control a white permanent other than that creature or Sorin.
Marcus says, I just noticed that my B-Day match will coincide with the end of this format.
Oh, next week? That's awesome. And
yeah, cool.
Hopefully that's what you're talking about, but if not, correct me, please. Liliana, Heretical Healer, immediately after, with lifelink that flips into a Planeswalker. Seems pretty good.
She comes with protection, so...
Amy's referring to the set symbol that looks like a condom. It does, I get it, but also, stop it.
Soren comes with a hair comb.
Okay,
It just looks like one of those things you put in your hair.
It's supposed to be Emrakul.
It's not.
Okay.
I know Emrakul, okay?
And that's no Emrakul?
And that's no Emrakul.
Alright, so right now we're technically mono black, right? Soren flips into black white, but you don't need white mana to be able to do that. So we can have whatever second color we want. And that means we could do Bone Shards, right? We could do Grim Flayer. It cares about Delirium, which I really don't like. I really do not like Delirium as a
Concept?
as an ability.
Ah.
Mechanic. Whatever.
What about blue? What about green?
Am I supposed to take Grim Flayer? This card was a mythic, right?
Commando, Marcus says.
Okay, I'm fine with that. It's a pretty good one. General Kudro of Dranith.
Oh.
Other humans you control get +1/+1, and whenever he or another human we control enters, exile target card from an opponent's graveyard, and then for 2 mana, sack 2 humans, destroy a creature with power 4 or greater. After taking Liliana, which is a human, Soren, which is a...
Well, we didn't take Teferi, so we can't phase things out.
I mean, I love Banishing Light. I'm just going to take it. The card is phenomenal. They're both 3-drops. We're only 2s and 3s right now. That's all we have. Oh, there you go. Descend upon the Sinful. Exile all creatures. And then if there are 4 more card types among cards in our graveyard, we make a 4/4 Angel. It's either that or Grave Shifter. Return a creature from your graveyard to your hand. 4 mana 2/2. So it's Grave Digger, but like updated as a shapeshifter.
Oh, I thought it was Dumb and Dumber.
Nice. No, see, the shapeshifter is transforming into the thing that it's pulling out of the grave.
Gotcha.
Why throw away a perfectly good identity, it says.
I mean, people do it all the time.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. All right. Interesting. Titania, what do you do?
Look amazing.
A bit of 2-drops here. So, I'll do that.
Baron has lifelink, Marcus says.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, of everything that we've picked so far, like, there's obviously Soul Guide Lantern, which we could use. There's Tameo, but like, that's very far away from what we're doing. There's Winding Way. I guess I just take the Lantern.
Snaky boy.
Yeah, it is. Lauren.
A good human. I like her.
There's Gisela, so we could get Brizella if we got Bruna as well.
No.
Fine, I'll take Thalia. She's very good. And she's 3 mana, and there's 2 black-white lands right here. And we know no one's in white, so this will probably wheel. So,
gross. I don't want to see it again.
I mean, I'll happily take Selfless Spirit if it comes back, too. It's a good card.
The Doc Zoom is here saying, is this stuttering or for anyone else? Just got forced to go from U.S. Cellular to T-Mobile this weekend.
Whoa.
I'm not sure why this channel is lagging.
Oh, no. Well,
I'm sorry, Doc Zoom.
if it is us and other folks are experiencing it, let me know. Oh.
Marcus says, I'm having the same issue, but it's probably my internet. It's about to storm really hard here, and North Carolina internet sucks.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I
will.
don't see it with our camera this time around.
No, and also, well, they mean the whole stream.
Yeah.
And also, it would show if it was on our end, it would show some dropped frames, and it's not showing that, which is nice. I'm taking this card. This card seems incredible for us. Each other human you control gets +1/+0 and ward 1. Okay. Oh, damn it. Jace Vryn's Prodigy is a human. But so's the Elite Spellbinder. I guess I'm supposed to take that. Nowhere to run. I mean, I'll take that if it comes back, but I highly doubt it does. But yeah, I'll take Elite Spellbinder. Card's great.
Fizzy Star is here saying hi hi.
What is up, Fizzy Star? And the Doc Zoom, and a happy Magic Monday to you both.
Yeah. Sorry about your phone situation, Doc Zoom. That's annoying.
Same. Ooh, what interesting cards here. Kind of similar. Mana value 2 or less. Mana value 2 or less. But this has an option to change to 4 or less. So I'm going to take this over Portable Hole. But these are like so similar cards. Wow, interesting.
I'll give you a portable hole.
Nice. Thanks, I suppose.
Marcus says Spellbinder is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Push.
Yeah.
Fizzy says I'm doing good just at work. Cat face. Lost a Nuzlocke I was playing last night though.
Oh no.
Sad face.
That sucks.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, me too. I think wedding announcement is wonderful here for us. Absolutely wonderful.
Exactly.
Sorry.
I love you. Nahiri, not you.
I know. I knew you were talking to me, or not to me, your husband.
Exactly, because I can't love you if you're not taking Nahiri.
Yeah, no one's in white. Kytheon and Settle the Wreckage, pick 8, y'all. Pick 8. Shut up outside. Kytheon, also a human. That's insane. That's so stupid.
Push also can't be removed later.
Totally, yeah, because if they remove the artifact, they get the thing back for Portable Hole. Okay, yeah, I mean, Resto Wield, 3 Tree Battalion, I don't even know what it is. Dam came back, as did Gorex the Tomb Shell.
Tickle him!
He's a zombie. He would try to bite you, I feel like.
No, tickle his belly. He can't reach it with his mouth.
Oh no. I think I would have taken Dam, honestly. But I'll take Resto. Seems pretty okay, right? And I'll take Ranger of Eos here. Were both of the lands gone? Was this the one with the lands?
I think there was at least one land in this one.
I thought there was the one pack that had the 2 black-white lands in it.
I don't think that was this one.
Okay, well, let's find out. You were right.
Yes.
But I think I'm supposed to take Selfless Spirit. But again, no one's in white. So we're just white with like a light black splash. Lingering Souls came back. Absolutely insane. Exactly what you want to see. So I'll take it. Okay.
Light black is just gray, Joe.
What about these arts? What do you like?
The middle one.
The goblins on fire?
Yeah.
That makes sense. What about this art?
Goblins on fire.
I'll make the executive decision for you then. And, okay. This is an interesting pack. Blood Artist. If no one's in white, does Path to Exile wheel?
That is a good question.
Thanks.
Marcus says this is tough.
Right? Like, such incredible cards have wheeled.
I don't think you should depend on that, though. Probably Path, he says.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, none of these are like, even though Blood Artist is here, we're doing less sacrificey type things. Like, General Kudrow says that you can sack 2 humans, but, like, if we don't have him, we don't have a lot of, like, sacrifice stuff in addition to that. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? Oh my god. That's crazy. I mean, is it just Brutal Cathar because it's removal and, like, hope Avacyn comes back? Or is it just Avacyn and hope Brutal Cathar comes back?
I mean, I want the jack-o'-lantern. Look at how happy it is.
Yeah, you're right. And look at how not happy I'll be if we don't take one of these two. Okay.
Why, Marcus?
What do you do whenever you discard one or more cards? Pearl Collector is a human with Death Touch and Lifelink. If you gain 4 or more life, conjure Mox Pearl into your hand.
That seems good.
And then maybe later we can get Doomed Traveler. Look at that art. My God.
Yeah, that's cool.
Absolutely gorgeous. Flicker Wisp would be cool, but I don't know how many like ETBs we have. I'm sure it's some, but like Pearl Collector seems great.
Look at the powers of our creatures. It could draw us a ton of cards, he says.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough. Here, Cackling Observer is an imp, 3-mana, 3/1 flyer. When it enters, they reveal each non-land card in their hand. We choose one and exile it. When this leaves the battlefield, exiled card's owner seeks a non-land card with the same mana value or whatever.
But Joe, Crab Detective is here. Look at him. He's amazing.
Maybe it wheels and we take it for art, for deck box purposes.
He's so tiny, but he found the evidence. Because he's a detective. And I love him.
You're not wrong. He is a crab detective. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Like, pick 5 Baneslayer Angel. There's also Necrogoyf, but like, it's just...
What about that one?
Which one?
There.
This? Condemn?
Yeah. No.
I mean, it's fine, but it's gonna wheel. It's an uncommon in white. Like, this might not, but I don't want this as much as I want this.
Well, yeah.
I saw the laughs, by the way. Appreciate it. Look at Geralf's masterpiece.
It looks like a shit show, actually.
I mean, he does stitch things together, so yeah, kind of. Fleeting Spirit, exile 3 cards from your graveyard. It gains first strike. Discard a card, exile it, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. I mean, did we have anything green that we gave a shit about? Kind of the Mayor of Averbrook? Whatever. I'll take the Temple Garden just in case, because I really don't care about that white card at all.
Like the bear.
There's Lumra. There's Kogla.
Yeah, tickle him.
Hopeful Initiate, but I'm going to take Sanctuary Lockdown. It gives all our humans +1/+1, and then we can pay 2 mana, tap 2 untapped humans, and tap one of their creatures.
Whoa.
It's incredible.
Your deck is so human-y, it's like gross.
Agreed. We mentioned that this would be very typo-based, and it really, really is.
Marcus goes, what is this draft?
I know, man. That's what I'm saying. All right, Extraction Specialist, also a human with lifelink. When it enters, return a creature with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That creature can't attack or block for as long as you control this creature. Incredible. Okay, I mean, Arlen Cord Wield. What colors are people in? Blood Operative is a Vampire Assassin. This is a Vampire Noble. This one has lifelink, so sure, we'll take that one. Brutal Cathar came back.
Yeah, you called it.
Avacyn did not, of note.
Right.
Right, because we took Welcoming Vampire, but like one of the two came back. I can't be upset about that. Oh my God. Flicker Wisp came back. Like I said, I don't know that we have a bunch of ETBs, but I'll take it.
Crab Detective, thank you. Marcus says, what?
I know. For the fact that the Cathar came back. Fleeting Spirit. I don't even want this. I'll put this in the sideboard. And a last pick, rare human hopeful initiate that we considered taking.
This is insane.
Yeah, nobody was playing white at all. Like, somebody took Avacyn because it was Avacyn.
Right.
But, like, nothing else that we saw in white didn't wheel, right? Our 3-drop slot is insane, and we need to make 11 cuts.
Wait, before we make cuts, Will you put the Crab Detective on the box?
Yes, of course I will.
Thank you. I love you.
You talking to him again?
No.
This time you're actually talking to me?
Yeah,
Thank
because
you.
you put it on
I
the
love
box.
you too. Well, I was going to regardless.
Yeah, but now I get to be there longer. Dragon Bean is here saying hi.
What's up, Dragon Bean? Great to see you. How are you?
And Marcus says, I was hoping Initiate came back.
Yeah.
And Dragon Bean says, why be the draft today? Huh?
What be the draft today?
Oh.
We're doing the planar cube draft for Innistrad, and we first picked Sorin of House Markov, second picked Liliana Heretical Healer, and I think third picked General Kudrow, and did a Black-White Humans lifelinky deck from there.
And no one was in white, so...
No one's in white. No one was in white. Restoration
All the
Angel
good.
came back. It wheeled out of our opening pack, maybe even pick 2, and then wheeled back to pick 9 or something like that. It was one of those.
Goldstein Heart can go, Marcus says.
Steel.
Oh. Gold. Whatever.
Did you say Goldstein?
I don't know.
Respect if you did. That's amazing.
Whatever it is. The fucking card.
Are you like drunk? Like that fucking that one can go.
Whatever. Dragon Bean says, been busy, but I'm all signed up for the pre-release next Friday and Saturday, so looking forward. More to hang with friends than the set, since I don't have too much interest in Lord of the Rings.
Fair enough. As a reminder for folks, by the way, thank you for bringing up Dragonbane, and I'm sure I'll talk about it more in the stream itself. There is no streamer event for The Hobbit this Monday. Today's Monday. This Wednesday. There would typically be, because pre-release is this weekend, there would typically be a streamer event for each new set this Wednesday. I will say this is not like what happened with Outlaws of Thunder Junction, where a new person came in at Wizards and like big timed a lot of the creators and was like, oh, well, they don't have enough subscribers, so we don't need them in this event. And then the event blew dick because there were no players, because they tried to only get the big names. And then turns out when the big names don't actually give a shit and stream it for like 2 hours, and you just have like piecemeal, it just means that everybody sits in queues the whole time. And so it's like line sitting the stream. So then after that, they kind of, I mean, I say came crawling back like we had any power in the situation whatsoever, but it's, you know, more copium, I suppose. But regardless, they came back and they were like, sorry, we'd like for you to be in the next event. And it's like, yeah, fuck you.
Boy.
But so anyway, it's not that this time. This time it's scheduling bullshit again, where the set is releasing this Friday, or this, you know, pre-releasing this Friday. And this week is the week that either the arena team in general or all of Wizards are on like a scheduled full week off. And
It's like a company retreat or some shit.
yeah, or like a mental health week or something like that. But like because of that, they're like, yeah, so we're just not doing the streamer event because we would need people to be you know, in the event or whatever, and we're not gonna like to be like staffing the event for like technical issues and things like that. And so they're like, yeah, so we're not gonna do that for this one. So
they're just not having the event.
Correct.
Instead of, you know, putting the set out on a week that actually makes sense for them and their company.
well, that's why I said
They're just gonna, you know, screw the pooch again.
yeah, it's scheduling bullshit all over again. I'm basically genuinely, unless the card's insane, if it's not a human, I'm getting rid of it. Well, that went well. Let's see. We have, by the way, 18 humans in this deck. Out of 22 creatures, 18 of them are humans.
Human.deck. There you go.
So 4 of them are not. So we have... Oh, no, Sorin is on one side. Well, we just saw the Selfless Spirit is a spirit. The Restoration Angel is an angel. So...
Your mom is a mom.
Baneslayer Angel, also an angel. So that's 3. I don't know what the 4th one is, but it's fine. Everything is fine. But what do I cut? That's the question.
Nothing.
Oh, the Welcoming Vampire is a vampire. That's the 4th one. Okay. Nothing? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Just play with 48 cards?
Yes.
That'd be really sad.
Remove all of the swamps.
There
are 8 of them.
Do we have a way to make Delirium?
Dragonbane says the deck is very human. Also, that's odd. They aren't doing a streamer event. Makes me a bit worried about the play quality of the set.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. I mean, look, that's the other thing that I wanted to talk about. This is my personal opinion, and I'm always open to feedback from other people. I never saw the Hobbit trilogy of movies. I never saw any of them. I saw the Lord of the Rings trilogy multiple times, and I very much enjoyed it. I never saw the Hobbit trilogy because I owned all 4 main Lord of the Rings books, right? The 3 Lord of the Rings trilogy books and The Hobbit. The Hobbit is like the same thickness-ish as one of the 3 Lord of the Rings books. Which to me means if you made a trilogy of movies about a trilogy of books, and then you made a trilogy of movies about a single book, it feels like what you actually did was a cash grab, right? For a story that didn't need to be told that way. Didn't say it didn't need to be told, but didn't need to be told in that way. And so you just dragged it out for that purpose. And then Wizards looked at that and went, holy shit, everybody. The Lord of the Rings set did super well. We did an entire Magic set for a trilogy of books. So you know what we should also do? An entire Magic set for a singular book. Now, like I said, I never saw the movies. I read the book, but it was a very long time ago, and I don't remember a lot about it. I remember that there were riddles when Gollum was talking to Bilbo and stuff like that. That was a cool like scene that like really sticks in my mind. Is when like Bilbo's in what I think is a cave or whatever and meets Gollum for the first time, and they're like telling riddles back and forth and stuff like that. That I remember vividly because that like really captured me. Otherwise for this set, I also don't know how I feel. So that's me personally. And again, if you are a Hobbit fan, if you are a fan of this set, like, I'm not trying to shit on you or your fandom or something that you enjoy. I would genuinely love to hear your thoughts on it. If you are excited about it, obviously, if you agree with me, that would always be nice too. But like, if you disagree, I want to know why, because I'm not looking for like, oh, boo this person. Like, I would love to hear contrasting opinions. I'm always interested in that. So.
I didn't see the movie or read the book because I fell asleep while watching the Lord of the Rings movies.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't read any books that were that thick. Unless they were Shakespeare.
Mm-hmm.
And that only worked because I didn't understand them. Let's see. Marcus says Descend can probably go.
Yeah, which I took out. I mean, I was looking at it for Delirium, and he keeps talking about that in a little bit. But our Delirium didn't feel that strong because you need 4 different card types. And I mean, obviously we're going to have creature. But we have 1 sorcery here, 2 instants. 2 sorceries, 2 instants, 3 enchantments, and 1 artifact.
Okay.
So sorcery, instant, creature, enchantment is the most likely thing to happen. But that means one of our 2, or sorcery or instant, right? No. Sorcery, instant, creature, enchantment. So we would need one of our 2 sorceries, one of our 2 instants, one of our 3 enchantments, all being in the graveyard at the same time. It's very unlikely.
Dragonbane says, or maybe because the arena devs are unionizing.
So again, at least if they are to be believed, because this is from a member of the Wizards team, that they have that week off or whatever, and that's why they're not doing it, because they wouldn't be able to staff the event for technical issues and things like that. That was the reason that they gave to all of the content creators.
Yeah, if it can be believed.
I do believe it. I really do. They
feel like
knew,
it's a dumb thing to say if it wasn't true.
Sure, but don't forget, at the end of the last set, like the day that the last streamer event ended, they said, "See you for Reality Fracture." And people were like, "Oh, does that mean no Hobbit?" And they were like, "That's correct, no Hobbit." So, and that was before their union was recognized. It was before the vote. It was before the union was recognized at all. It was by force, but you know what I mean. Like, it was before the vote even happened, so they didn't know that when they were going to be unionizing. So they knew this way ahead of time. It's not like this happened 2 weeks ago or whatever. So yeah, I tend to believe them for that reason. I don't think that the unionizing thing could have come into play because, like I said, it was so far removed that they wouldn't have known when that was going to be happening in the interim, one way or the other, to be able to just, take that away. So.
It's almost like they should have just scheduled the fucking set to come out a different week.
The last set came out on Father's Day weekend, so I think they just suck. It's really what we're learning here. They're just like, close their eyes and point, and whatever weekend their finger is closest to is the one where the set releases.
Oh, I was going to say they on purpose picked the worst possible one.
That's also possible, yeah.
Marcus says 1 artifact and 1 enchantment. The Hobbit shouldn't have been a trilogy. Exactly. Cash grab city.
Yeah. Like I said, that's what it felt like to me. But like I said, I also I wanted to specify that I saw none of the movies. So like they could be phenomenal, right? I never saw them. So realize where that feeling is coming from me, and where like my bias for or against in the fact that I didn't see them. That was how I felt about the fact that it existed even on paper in that way.
Fizzy says, so that Nuzlocke I was doing, Gardenia's?
Because Gardenia is the grass type gym leader.
Okay. Rose Raid took me out.
Oh, damn. And that's the second gym, yes? What, was it just a vanilla playthrough?
Who was on your team?
Also a good question.
Marcus says, oh no, several enchantments.
Yeah, so again, that's, I said, Marcus was talking about it. We have 3 enchantments, Banishing Light, Sanctuary Lockdown, Wedding Announcement are all enchantments.
Dragonbean says, I'm still hyped for the Star Trek set and kind of want the Benedict Cumberbatch card, the one that's a reprint of Sherlock,
It's supposed to be Shieldred the Apocalypse.
Oh, Shieldred the Apocalypse?
But also, I would like to point out...
You said Benedict Cumberbatch, so I was like, maybe that's supposed to be Sherlock, because it says Sherlord.
Well, so I was going to correct you, because I think it's hilarious. Dragonbane said Benedict Cucumber Patch.
Ah. Nice.
Which I think is very funny.
This is also the week that Pal World TCG is coming out. No interest, but have a friend who wants to try it.
I did not know that.
What is Pal World?
Pal World is a Pokemon ripoff, basically.
Oh.
I hope nobody's offended by me saying that, because I can't imagine anybody would be offended by me saying that. except for maybe the creators of Pal World, but I think they also know what they're doing. So
I will say Pokemon is on the cover of Time right now.
hell yeah,
I don't know if that means anything to anyone.
good for them.
Probably not. But anyway.
By the way, if anybody has any, I'm so lost on what to cut here. So if anybody has any thoughts, I'm very much open to it. Please continue talking about not this as well. But I'm just saying, if anybody has thoughts, I'm open.
Fizzy says, "Yep, second gym, and no, I was doing a ghost run.
Oh, okay.
I had mischievous, anxiety, and a Duskull fear."
Nice. That's really cool.
Marcus says, "What does Cerise do?"
That's how I would pronounce it. Yeah. 5 mana, 5/5, first strike, lifelink. At the beginning of our second main phase, if we gained life this turn, seek a card with the highest mana value among cards in our library with mana value less than or equal to the amount of life we gained this turn.
And then Fizzy says, "I would have had a Ghastly too, but anxiety got a critical astonish."
Oh. Oh, you mean when you were trying to catch it. I see. Interesting. Look at that art. This art is phenomenal.
It really is.
Wow. Too bad for this wicked slumber. I've always been an insomniac, it says.
Look at that happy unicorn.
You think that's happy?
Yeah, its mouth looks happy. Is that just so that the rains can be in there?
It's chomping at the bit, you know?
Yeah.
What the hell do I do here?
Take all the black out.
That's 4 of our mythics, Amy.
4 of your mythics.
That would leave us with, what, 2 mythics at that point?
I mean, that's still pretty decent.
3 mythics. That's pretty decent.
It kind of is.
Dear God. It would get rid of 2 out of 3 of our planeswalkers as well.
Well, Soren sucks.
Wow. It's literally was our pack 1 pick 1 and pointed us in the direction of this deck.
Yep. And it sucks. Because he says, "Yeah, she destroyed it. Oh well, I'll start over tonight."
Okay, still with the Ghost Run? Because then at least at that point, maybe you'll have the chance to get the Ghastly this time. That'd be pretty good. I just have no idea. I feel like it should be Lauren, but I feel like that's our only artifact or enchantment removal.
Oh, you know what she's doing? She's coloring Easter eggs.
With the vinegar?
She doesn't have any eggs, though.
They're in there already. They're just...
Oh. So she took the thing out. She just left it in there.
Well, yeah.
To soak.
Mm-hmm. You don't do that?
No, you keep it on the thing. And you just lower the thing into there. And you could set it down in there if you wanted to. I was going to say, no,
then you got to hold it the whole
time.
On
the thing. No, you don't have to hold it.
No. I ain't doing that.
Wow. Marcus says, "We have a of flicker, so we can cut commando."
Is it Cathar command? Oh, because when this enters, we can do that? Okay. I like that.
Dragonbane says, "I want to ask about the Nuzlocke, but my question is a spoiler, and I know Amy wants to play the games blind, so I will reframe."
Okay.
I think that is supposed to say refrain, from saying it.
Oh, I thought it was reframe the question.
Yeah, can you figure out a way to ask it where you don't give spoilers?
Yeah, because I know in the
past... You
guys
know that thing with the guy and the person and the face?
I know that, people in the past have said, the... for example, the ghost-type Pokemon from Gen 5 based around a mask. Now, Amy's played Gen 5, so she knows it's Yamask, but, at least it... the evolution of the ghost-type Pokemon from Gen 5 that... is based on a mask or whatever. Then you would know it's Cophagrigus, but something like that.
I know both of those things.
God damn it, Amy.
I definitely, like, completely don't remember what the fuck you're talking
Good.
about.
See? So you could do it.
Marcus says, a bit of flicker. I forgot an entire word.
It's all good.
I forgot 2 entire Pokemon, Marcus. How's your Pokedex like that one?
I have no idea what to do here.
What does Mox Pearl do?
It just taps it's a mana rock.
Ah.
But it's for white, even though this is a black card, so it's like perfect for our deck.
Yeah.
Also for 3 mana, this creature can give another creature lifelink perpetually.
And her dress is fucking rad, so she doesn't get cut.
No, I wasn't planning on it. This is so frustrating. Is it Ranger? Because it's a 4-drop, so it's like very expensive. And it says up to 2 creatures with mana value 1 or less, put them into our hand. We literally only have the 2 targets, but like, still, that means it could draw us up to 2 cards, but...
It's an archway. I thought it was a hat.
Oh.
I was like, why are they wearing such a dumb hat?
It would look like Elishnorn.
Yeah. I'd cut Sanctuary Lockdown as well.
Okay.
Marcus says. Dragon Bean says, does the Gen 9 monkey and its previous forms count as ghosts for this Nuzlocke? Or are they not in the ROM hack? I hope that was vague enough, TT.
It was definitely vague enough.
Yeah, because I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of a ROM hack.
That was the least...
And I've heard of a monkey. And a ghost. And a Nuzlocke.
Oh my god.
So you know what? Not vague enough. Marcus says, I'd cut Sanctuary Lockdown. I read that already.
Yes, you did, and I did do that.
Fizzy Star says, I was not... Thank you for laughing, guys.
Holy shit.
I was not playing a ROM hack. I was playing the Gen 4 remake. Well, anyway, you guys ask whatever Pokemon questions you want, because I'm going to go get water. I'll do it slowly.
Oh my god. That is that is wonderful. It's wild, but it's wonderful. Whew. Okay. Anyway. I thought Ranger. Okay, good. All right. I mean, I still need 3 more. This deck is crazy. 3 more cuts. Am I stupid for saying Lingering Souls? Let's ask that. Am I stupid for saying Lingering Souls? It doesn't make humans. Although, to be fair, our other 2 flyers are also not humans. But still. Okay, I appreciate that. So if we get rid of Day... Oh, God, that art, though. And Lingering Souls. Thank you. Is this yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have to do that. Thank you.
Well, you'll deal with
I mean, it was a nice thing, so yes. Right, so...
What do I have to read?
You are here. Oh, you read that one?
I don't know. What did you read?
I didn't. Maybe I read this, but I would read it again anyway.
Ranger can go, Marcus says. Dragon Bean says, okay, never mind. Marcus says, do we really want to wipe the board? Day of Judgment can go until we're until we're shown to need it.
Perfect.
Speaking...
You did it, though.
Is hard.
Don't worry about it. You did it. You got it.
Dragon Bean says, I misread something you said as the name of the game and just reread it and realized you were talking about a gym leader and her Rose Raid. Laughing face. Erp derp. And then Marcus says, either Cerise of Baneslayer or Baneslayer.
Right. So it's one of the 2 5-drops, and I totally respect that. I think I'm going to get rid of Baneslayer and then see. If we find that we're like losing to flying a lot or something, we'll swap them. Remind me. Amy.
Yeah.
With a black-white life gain humans deck. What are our sleeves going to be?
Well, we do
have Thalia in the deck. We have Sorin in the deck.
Yeah, don't remind me. Thalia is great.
We have Lily in the deck.
Like I said, Thalia is great. No, I like Lily now, kind of. Let's see.
That's it.
That one.
Which one?
The Silver Quill one.
Okay.
New Silver Quill one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Who do we want to be?
Who do I want to be?
Which avatar do we want to use tonight?
Oh, that's a very different question.
It sure is. Oh, we also have Gideon in our deck. I'm an idiot. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to be Gideon?
It's up to you.
Let's be Gideon. Wow. Alright. Strixhaven, Silver Quill, Catface, yeah. Dragon Bean said those.
We did it. Great. All right, let's try this deck out and see if it's good or if the reason that all these cards were available is because this is a bad archetype in this cube.
We'll find out, I guess.
It's true. We sure will.
This castle's legit.
Yeah, it's Castle Doom. So all these guys down here are Doombots. All of them.
I don't like that part, but the castle's beautiful.
I love that part.
And the sky is beautiful.
Yeah.
And the mist. The whole thing's beautiful, except for the Doombots. Whoa. That is a bikini. A crazy one.
Yeah, that's Phage, the untouchable. So don't touch her. She's untouchable. Don't do
I
it.
wasn't going to. She's only in a bikini, and that would be super fucked up.
Unless it was consensual, but she's literally the untouchable though. Don't do it.
Okay. But that's kind of fucked up.
Phage is a really cool card. We used to play her a lot in high school. The curve out that we have here is very interesting. Jace Vryn's Prodigy, eh? I know that card. Well, if we play this land and then is there a way? I guess we play her first. No, the general's over 2. So play the general first. We don't get to extort. Might as well gain a life. I'm sorry.
And because we don't get to extort, we save some time.
Because we go to the general and save some time.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
He kind of looks the same.
Yeah, I could see it for sure.
So, it's totally him.
Holy crap, Marcus.
General Lisa Kudrow?
Because he's General Kudrow.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she didn't age well.
All right, so what do we... What's the best thing to do here? Do we just, like... That's also 3 power. Interesting.
The Doc Zoom says, by the way, they have Jimothy sleeves in the store.
Yeah, I know. Do I lose my internet cred if I say that I think that's like the cringiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life?
Oh boy.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. I don't know, man.
Who's Jimothy?
The fucking stupid fat raccoon that was running around, but it's like really squat. So like, okay.
Oh, the meme.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, and so they were able to turn around very quickly and make, release raccoon sleeves and make a Jimothy emote or whatever.
Okay.
I feel like they have too much time on their hands. I also feel like I would really appreciate if one of my cards could actually stay on the battlefield, but, you know, neither of which is going to occur, I suppose.
Okay. Well, Dragonbane says Dr. Doom has good taste, or he wouldn't be Doom.
It's true.
And then Marcus says, oh, that raccoon that looks like a goblin.
Yep, that's the one.
I like goblins, but I hate raccoons.
Do I just do this? Do I just play both of these? I feel like...
I shouldn't say I hate raccoons. I'm mostly indifferent to raccoons.
I think I just hold up Resto and pass and see what happens.
And then the, 25% that's left is hatred. So, you know. In my book, that's only mildly disliking something, really. Fizzy Star says he's all squat because he has some spinal deformity. Oh, God.
Sounds right.
Is he okay? And then Marcus says trash pandas are adorable.
Sure.
No.
God damn it. Stop. Okay. I mean... What the hell does this do? Draw a card, discard a card. Okay. Because I just play two of these and keep up Path to Exile? Haha, Jace. Tapping a Planeswalker is irrelevant, but suck it.
Fizzy says, I watched a video of a wildlife person / vet reacting to him.
Gotcha.
And they said he had a spinal deformity. That's sad.
It is sad. It can't be blocked.
Did he eat radioactive material? Is that what happened? She says he is most likely not okay and in pain.
Sounds about right.
Sucks.
5 cards in their hand, 5 mana on the field.
The Doc Zoom says that's what happens when you blaspheme against our Lord and Savior Jimothy.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Well,
all right, we get to get rid of this Mastosaur thing.
take a look.
Oh. Well, so I should have read the card better, but I didn't, so... Okay, never mind. We're just, ultra fucked. You can go get a land. Okay. Of course we drew another land. Come on, man. That's some BS right there. Combat. Sure. Attack Jace down. Why not? Doesn't matter. They're going to get the emblem where they mill us now. Because I'm sure they have more removal in their deck that is nothing but removal. Oh, they have Sorin. Would you look at that? They did have more removal in their deck that's all removal.
Shocker. Oh, our deck wasn't the shocker.
They wiped our board again. Okay. So yeah, so far board wipes would have been helpful, but how could we have known? Like, I'm not saying like, we did. Gristlebrand. That makes sense. Target card from a graveyard. What's the one that can come back? This one? Sure. The one with flashback. I'd like to draw a card so that I have access to something else, please. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. They don't have any of those. It sure is a 2-1.
On Easter. Yeah.
It says, as a scholar, she saw the Silex not as a weapon, but as a key to the past. So she's coloring eggs in a Silex.
Bitch. I'm just kidding. Honestly.
Anyway.
She can color eggs however she would like to. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I take 9, go to 11, and they gain 7 life and go to 22. Sorry, 23. But Sorin comes back as flipped.
But I will catch you. Solving mysteries is my specialty.
We're at 3.
How? We were just at 20.
Because Sorin dealt damage equal to the amount of life that they gained this turn to any target, and they gained 8 life this turn. So, and then they kill our creature anyway, and extort, and we go to 1. If they have something for 2 or less mana, they win the game. Please, they win the game.
Thank you, Halo Cub 5. The untouchable, which I don't appreciate that, but that's okay.
That was insane. Like, what? What the fuck? I don't know. Do I, like, also cut Cerise and put in Day of Judgment? Like... Let's see.
All right.
That was very bad. That was like... I haven't lost a game of Magic like that in a long time. Okay. Let's try this again.
Yes. Shall.
Okay. We've got an opponent. Good luck saying that later. Okay. That's actually a really interesting curve. I'll take it. Keep. Amazing. They mulliganed. We didn't, so Kytheon. Torgal, a Finehound. Whenever you cast your first human creature spell each turn, that creature enters with an additional counter on it for each dog and or wolf, and they can tap to add mana with it.
Tickle him.
Play Dark Confidant. No attacks and pass. Now Kytheon has to attack with two others. Okay.
Because he's a scrappy kid.
Yeah, pretty much. Mayor of Averbrook. We know that card. It's pretty good. Hey, look. A land and then another land. That's 3 planes in a row off the top of our library, by the way. Just want to put that out there. Now the question is, do we just, like... Play Brutal Cathar and steal the Mayor? Or do we play Lily? I think we play the Cathar. Cathar, steal Mayor. No attacks this turn. Now, if they have a creature here, are we even upset? I guess we are. I would hope that they would not have one, but they have 4 cards in hand. Like, I imagine they're going to play a land and a creature. Just the Augur of Autumn. Okay. And then they play a land off the top. And then they pass. We drew Hopeful Initiate and took 1 damage. Oh shit, we're going to have 4 mana. Kytheon flips. We got Sigardian Evangel. Incredible, dude. That's so good. That's so good. Target a permanent we don't control. That one. Tap it. Conjure 1 into our hand. Play the second one. Tap a permanent we don't control. That one. Conjure 1 into our hand. Attack with 3 creatures. Kytheon flips. Into Gideon.
Sick.
And we have 2 3/1 blockers. But also... we're going to go like this. And make Torgal have to attack... although I guess it could just tap for mana. But it still gives Gideon +2. So that's fine. They can just tap Torgal for mana so he doesn't have to attack us. But if he does attack Gideon, we just block with one of the 3/1s and kill it. And that would be really nice so we don't have to deal with it anymore. Ulvenwald Oddity. 4/4 trample that for 7 mana could become an 8/8 trample haste that gives all their other creatures +1/+1 trample and haste. Okay. Huh. Okay. So you're letting me chump block here. Cool. Gideon's at 1. Dark Confidant, a land, and then draw an Elite Spellbinder. Okay. Well, we play this. I think we play Lily. Oh no, we don't have the mana, right? We play Banishing Light on the Oddity. We have 2 mana left, so we play the Hopeful Initiate as well. Plus him up again on Torgal.
Marcus says banish the Trampler.
Yeah.
They can transform it next turn with a land.
Yeah, besides the fact that it would have guaranteed death for Gideon, whereas like a chump blocker here, using a chump blocker would be really good for us. Do I attack here? Not with that one, with this one. Because we don't want that to be like, for us to feel like we're forced to block with it. Kogla. Oh shit. That's bad. The 3/1? No, the Cathar, so they get the Mayor back. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Okay. Next turn we have both of these with 1 card in their hand. Feels pretty good. As long as it's not a land. If they Geek for All hand land us, I'll be a little upset, but we'll see. They do attack Gideon with both. Okay. So, trade and chump. Okay. I mean, Kogla is a huge problem, but Path to Exile, Kogla is not as big of a problem anymore.
Well.
Holy crap, dude. That's funny as hell. Okay. Jesus Christ. Let's... I guess we Lily... No. I think we Path and maybe Wedding Announcement? Yeah, because we get chump blockers.
I find it so adorable how, like, excited she is to have that invitation.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah.
And then... I guess... Do we give Dark Confidant indestructible so that it blocks the 4/5? Say no attacks and then get a 1/1 as well? That's really good for us. That's really, really good for us. Okay. They play Spider Spawning and get a 1/2 with Reach. I mean, attacking here is very foolish. I have a 2/1 indestructible. There you go. They figured it out. Ooh, a 3. Okay. Well, we play the Swamp. Extraction Specialist, return a creature with mana value 2 or less from our graveyard to the battlefield. I mean, there sure are options. There are 3 Sigardian Evangels. Oh my god. 2 or less from our graveyard to the battlefield, which would mean we get to play 2 more Evangels as well. What an interesting turn that would be. Okay, sure. Play the 3/2. Get back one of the 3 Evangels in our graveyard. Tap the 4/5. Play another 3/1 Evangel. Tap the 1/2. Play another 3/1 Evangel.
Oh my god.
Tap the Mayor of Averbrook. Can we win? No, not this turn. 4, 5, 6, 7. They go to 5. Still probably good enough, right?
You just tap one of your own things so you can play another Evangel.
Okay, so all the copies go away, and then we drew Sorin off the top. Amazing. Okay, that feels good. They are at 5. Okay, they play Gisa the Hellraiser. Ward 2 and pay 2 life. Skeletons and zombies they control get +1/+1 and have menace. Whenever they commit a crime, make 2 tapped 2/2 blue and black zombie rogue creature tokens. It triggers only once each turn. This card is incredible, by the way. That Gisa card is very good.
Makes sense.
Yeah, they passed. And we got a land with Dark Confidant, followed by a land. Annoying. They have nothing in hand for Elite Spellbinder to hit, but that's okay. Let's play Sorin. All we have to do is attack with Extraction Specialist, and we're set. Liliana, Heretical Healer, which we don't extort with, actually. We don't need to. We play Elite Spellbinder anyway because it's a flyer. We don't extort with it. We don't need to, like I just said. Then we... I think we just swing here, right? We're at 15. Who gives a shit? Make Gideon a 4/4, swing with everybody. We're going to gain 3 life. Soren's going to flip, even if they live, which I highly doubt they do. But yeah, the 3/2 gains us 3 life. And so Soren gets to flip, and then we get to activate Soren as well, which means that we get to deal 3 damage to any target as well, so we just win. Yeah, we win anyway. Cool.
Thank you. I'm going to call you VX Travis, the Virtuous.
Cool. I would have said like Vixtravis or Vextravis or something.
Nah. VX Travis.
I like it. I like it. Alright, we get that. We're 1-1. Let's keep it going.
Okay.
Hey, look. It's the Baxter building.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss this set. This set was cool. Obviously, we're going to get the X-Men set. I hope, beyond hope, that it is better than this. And that's not even to say that, like, you know, that I feel like this needed a lot of improvements. But, like, this Marvel set was cool. I enjoyed it. I like X-Men more. No shade to Vision. He's pretty damn
He's
cool.
pretty great.
Right? You all can't even see that it says Vision at the bottom of the shirt. There you go.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Because their vision fails them.
Yep. That's actually really good.
Gross.
That fly was on, like, my shoulder.
Fucked up Tameo.
Okay. I mean, 1, 2, 3? Or 1, 2, 3? This seems like a fine hand. It's not, like, amazing. It's not, like, powerful. Oh, that's a good draw for turn 2. Why not? Sure, so we don't get to exile something from a graveyard, but, like, who cares? We get something on the battlefield. It's fine. Pass. They make us mill 2 cards, and then it was 2 land. Fuck yeah! Incredible. That's really funny. Okay. Pass to attackers. Take my turn. Guess we just play Soren. And actually, the cool thing is, with getting Thalia, hopefully out early, that'd be pretty nice. Are they just going to have removal for Soren now, like our first opponent? No. They just bounce that back to my hand? Sick. Thank you. That's great. I played it early because we had 1 mana and I wanted to use it, but we didn't get the benefit of, like, exiling something out of a graveyard, so now I get the opportunity to do that. Thanks. That's really great. It's Soren.
Twinning.
Sunblessed Healer. If it was kicked, we can get something back. Okay. We play a 3rd land. And now, creatures and non-basic lands that they control enter tapped while Thalia is on the battlefield, and she is a 3-powered first striker, which feels pretty damn good here. And so what we do is ping down Soren with Soren. Target creature you control gains death touch and lifelink. If it's a vampire, put a counter on it. You can sack a vampire. Okay. Put a vampire from your hand onto the battlefield. It's a 6/5 flying ward sacker creature, and when a creature dies, target opponent loses 2 and you gain 2. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to do that. Soren dies this turn to himself, which is fun. I think we want to play this and extort it. Okay. Go to combat. Here and here. See what happens. When it enters, return an online permanent an opponent controls that perpetually costs 2 more. Soren. So Soren doesn't get to kill Soren. Okay. They still take 3, which is pretty good.
Because deep down, the only person Soren loves is Soren.
I mean, that's very true. Alright, so basically what I want to do here is I want to build up a turn where I can Banishing Light their 6/5 flyer. Good. And I can now. Good. By sacking this 2/1. Because I have to sack it to target. Death, touch, and lifelink until end of turn. Okay. So they gain 7 life. It's very annoying, but it's life. I will take it. Take my turn. Drew another land. That's actually helpful. Because it means I can play the healer. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to play Banishing Light. I think I want to target this. Yes, I do. I think I want to sack this... Whoops. Resolves. I think I want to sack this creature. I lose 2, you gain 2. Congrats. Irrelevant. That stupid thing is off the field. Now, do I attack Soren? I attack Soren. You can lose your 2/3, or you can lose Soren. You lose Soren. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, who really wants him?
Jesus. Alright, well, obviously now we can play the Soul Guide Lantern. It's not like they don't know we have it. I'm going to get rid of Soren as opposed to the Deep Anal. Yeah, that's right, I said it.
Because that you want to keep.
Oh, God. 2 mana and pay 3 life. So the cool thing is we could use the Soul Guide Lantern in response to them paying for the deep analysis, I think. Is that how that works? Maybe not. Because that's paying the cost. You have to... It's if they, like, target something in their graveyard. Like, return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield or whatever, and then you exile their graveyard, so then they can't target it. It wouldn't quite work the way that I wanted it to, but that's fine. I take 2. Who cares? Not a problem.
Okay, so shallow anal. Got it.
Alright, return to... what's the best thing to do here? They have 6 mana open, which screams I have a counterspell. So, maybe I give them this to counter. How's that? instead of Sorin. You know I have Sorin, but you are blatantly showing that you have some type of counter magic up. And this feels like something you're going to want to counter. There it is. They did exactly what I thought they would do. Perfect. And they make a copy of the 2/3. Which does what now? Oh, they just bounce something? Oh, they bounce my Banishing Light. So I have to sack another creature to be able to get... That's really annoying. Okay. That sucks, dude. Wow. Good for you. It's very bad. Okay. Well, that board wipe would be real nice here, huh? What do we think? Deck? What do we think? We'll lose Thalia, which would suck a little bit. But only a little. And actually, Thalia makes it so that these 2/3s get to go away. So that's fun. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We go to 1. Oh, we're dead. Never mind. We lose. Good for you.
We can cut Sunblessed Healer for Day of Judgment.
You got it.
Marcus suggests.
Well, that you just mean we already have Day of Judgment in. I cut Cerise for Day of Judgment, so we can put Cerise back in for Sunblessed Healer. But regardless.
Thank you, the Hercule Poirot, Festive Fighter.
There you go. Yeah, Day of Judgment is in. That's why I was saying the board wipe would be nice here, meaning like I wanted to draw it because I knew we had it. But we can put Cerise back in, say done, click play. We're 1 and 2. One more loss and we're done with this this draft. But
that's good because then we can play some marbles.
It is good, except for the fact that this deck seemed insane
Yeah.
and has performed very poorly. That one game that we won, it was very good, right?
Yeah.
And the first game where we played against removal.deck, like, we had all of our big banger cards all at once, and they all died. Just all of them. All right. But let's see who we find. It's actually funny because this castle is very Innistrad-y, right? In this art,
Yeah.
at least. So that's cool. Okay. Oh, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. I'm fine with this. Seems fine to me. Whoops. Hydroponics Architect. Whenever this creature attacks, a random land card in your library perpetually becomes an island in addition to its other types, and gains when this land enters, draw a card. Interesting. Play this. It's a 1/2 flyer, so obviously I don't block it because I can't. What does training do again? Whenever it attacks with another creature with greater power, put a counter on this creature. Hey, look. I know that card. Hey, Day of Judgment. Sick. Oh, shit. Okay.
What?
Day of Judgment says destroy all creatures. Selfless Spirit says sack this creature. Creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Now, notably, they have one also.
Right.
But it means that if we can get them to use theirs, or lose theirs, then we could Day of Judgment wipe the board while we have a board, and we don't lose any of our creatures.
Interesting.
It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. Yes, opponent. Look at their sleeves. They're very Liliana heavy. Damage equal to twice the number of creatures you control to target creature. I mean, I guess I have to lose mine first. Good for you, opponent. I take 3. Okay. What do we want to do first? I guess it's the general.
Yeah. You do go to him first to save some time.
That's right. Exile the only card in their graveyard. And then now I can attack for 2 with the Initiate because it's a human. And the general gives all of our humans +1/+1. Because it saved them so much time that They have more time to have power and toughness.
Right. For sure.
We take 3. There we go. Okay. Sanguine Evangelist. Whenever it enters or dies, they make a 1/1 flyer. Oh, would you look at that? That's great. If we draw a land next turn, we're like set. They don't have any artifacts or enchantments, but
Fizzy Star says, so would you both be up for some nursing drama?
for sure. Is this something we're going to have to apologize that you had to deal with? Because I'm going to feel bad. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't say it. I just mean, like, you know. Combat? Does that make sense? Do we path to exile the Selfless Spirit?
Unless you mean breastfeeding.
Dear God. All right, so here's what I'm thinking.
I mean, we did conclude that Thor is great at that. He has 6 teats after all.
We did talk about that earlier. You're right. All right, let's see the double block on General Kudrow. Okay. I mean, look, it sucks that we don't get to get rid of the Selfless Spirit. But actually, maybe we do. Let's see what happens. Oh, it says exile. So actually, if you sack your Selfless Spirit here, that's a misplay. And I almost made that mistake. Good. So it gets exiled. So now their creature dies. Their flyer dies. To the general. And they take 3 because they didn't block the Hopeful Initiate. They get a blue land and they get to draw a card. Oh.
Fizzy says, no, I did not personally deal with this.
Okay.
And I will read what it is in a moment.
Yeah.
Okay. So it says, no.
I was like, it's not there yet.
not
I don't know
there
what you're
yet.
talking about, but all right. So I'm gonna play Lauren now, even though there are no artifacts or enchantments, but at least it's another human. So I get to exile a card from a graveyard, but it would have to be from mine, and I don't really want to do that. Oh, because it has to be from an opponent's graveyard. Good, good, good. Okay, I was like, I didn't want to have to do it from mine, but like if it came up, I would at least like take a look and see if there was anything that kind of caught my eye. But yeah, any land off the top gets a Cerise, which would be pretty nice. But otherwise, we have Day of Judgment if something catastrophic happens at any point. And what does he say? 2 mana, sack 2 humans, destroy a creature with power 4 or greater. Which, of course, would almost certainly mean they would get rid of their Selfless Spirit. But Malevolent Hermit, look at him.
Aw, he's so sad.
But then look what happens when he becomes a ghost.
Oh, he gets so happy.
That's right.
He wanted to die, I guess.
If you gain 4 or more life this turn. I mean... Okay, so here's what makes... interesting. What if... There's still a chance we draw a land if I do this, right? Target opponent. Jesus. Okay. Let's each draw a card. I would level an untapped land off the top. We got it. Thank you. Do we attack this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4. We do not. Cerise. First strike lifelink. 5/5.
Fizzy says, trigger warning. This is not a funny drama story. Someone got hurt, and this shouldn't have happened. So if that's not something either of you can handle at the moment, I will refrain from telling it. Okay, so tell us what the trigger warning is. Like give a trigger warning that's has some bit of specificity to it, like a category.
Well, it's it. Harm, right? Someone got hurt.
Okay.
That's
that's pretty general, but okay, that's fine.
That's what I would take it as, but of course, if there's more specificity.
Okay, so if there's anyone who is in chat who... Okay, so the trigger is broken bones. Okay, so that's what the trigger is. If anyone does not want to hear it, earmuff it.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe mute us for the next, 60 seconds or so.
Yeah.
But we are both fine with it, Fizzy, if that was unclear. I guess your second spell make a flyer. Okay. Exhibition Tidecaller. Whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery, we mill 3. If 5 or more mana was spent to cast that spell, we mill 10. Okay. Speaking of which, we're at 10. They're at 14. We drew a land off the top. Now, they have 1 card in hand. I really think we swing and then Day of Judgment here, but we can't. They still have the Selfless Spirit. I'm an idiot.
All right, so I am about to read the trigger warned item. Okay, so Fizzy says, so a CNA didn't follow procedure when transferring a resident from chair to bed. This resident had weak legs, and during the transfer, their legs gave out.
Oh, they did it. Oh, they did it. Okay, so notably not an instant, so we can't do it in response, but that's fine. This is fine. We're okay with all of this. So none of their creatures die, but next turn they do, and that's what matters. I'm not going to play more things. I mean, I can play this land, I guess. Can we live this turn? 1, 2... Yes, we can. And obviously we don't care about blocking with Lauren here, because... we know everything's dying next turn anyway.
All right, still on the trigger warning. Here goes. They broke both femurs on the fall.
That's rough. That is rough.
This person was permanently injured and will never walk again.
Damn. That sucks, man. That's a lot.
Pretty
and I mean,
bad.
Not like, a lot you shouldn't have told it. You gave us fair warning. I just mean,
It's pretty bad.
that's a lot. And a femur break is crazy. Femur is the strongest bone in the body. They played Geist of St. Traft as well? Oh, you're going to be so upset. And I'm so happy. We go to combat first. Because one of their... we could deal some damage here. Possibly. And that's what we want. Come on, baby. If the last card in their hand, is a Selfless Spirit-esque card that, gives all their stuff indestructible or whatever, that would be upsetting, deeply upsetting. But otherwise, I'm, really happy with where we're at right now. We're both at 8. They're taking 4. And now we're wiping the board. Last card, Counterspell. That would also be problematic. But we were sitting on... Oh, they counter it unless we pay 3. We don't have the 3. Good for you.
Wow.
Okay, they did it. We lose? 1, 2. They only have 2 damage in the air at a time. But it's if this attacks... Yeah. So we can block this with Lauren, but they'll get a 4/4 flyer. Okay. That's not nothing.
Fizzy says the family sued and this person will never pay for care again, but they will be living in the facility for the rest of their lives.
For sure.
Right.
So we milled 2 planes and a Soul Guide Lantern off of their Exhibition Tidecaller.
So does that mean that they weren't already in a position to be living in the facility for the rest of their lives to begin with?
That's a good question. You have to attack with Geist, right? No, you don't attack at all. It was another land. Because I was saying to myself, last turn, the thing we could have done is we could have remembered that this card was there. It was an onboard trick and we missed it. And by we, I mean I, obviously. If I had used Lauren to draw a card, had it be a land, and played the land prior to playing the Day of Judgment, we would have had the 3 mana to prevent them from being able to counter it. But we then would have milled, because this was the planes that was on top, because we milled these 3. Then we would have milled planes, Soul Guide Lantern, and whatever we just drew, which ended up being a planes. Because I was going to say, if that was like an insane card, maybe I would have felt more justified in not doing it. But instead. Alright. Here's Cerise.
Fizzy says they were in a position of eventually being able to leave. That is no longer the case.
Wow. That does
That really
suck
sucks.
a lot. All right, let's draw a card apiece here. I would love a non-land off the top, but like for 2 mana or less would be great. Oh, they're bouncing Cerise again. Okay. It is 2 mana or less, but we're at 8 and it's Dark Confidant. But it's a blocker, though. So I'm going to play it. It's a good blocker. I'm obviously not going to attack. And I say it's a good blocker here because it kills Clarion Spirit, it kills Geist of St. Traft, and then if it dies, then we don't lose life off of our top card here. So, or it draws us an extra card next turn, which would be helpful. And our expensive card is right here. We only have 1 5-drop in the deck. Now it costs 7. But it's our only 5-drop in the deck. And our 4-drop is gone as well in the Day of Judgment. I don't recall if we have more than 1. I think we do. But I can't think of it off the top of my head. We mill 3 more cards. Oh, wow. All 3 drops. Extraction Specialist, Liliana, and Brutal Cathar. 2 rares and a mythic as well, which sucks. But those are good mills. Good hits.
Fizzy says, oh shoot, I'm sorry, I had a brain fart. It was not their femurs. It was their fibulas.
Okay, I mean, still. It makes more sense. But I will actually say, to tell a story, my aunt had osteoporosis. And apparently, something that I was unaware of until this happened to her, if you have osteoporosis and you are taking osteoporosis medication, the way that osteoporosis helps your bones to be less, I guess, brittle or whatever you want to call it, or less prone to, having issues due to the osteoporosis, is to draw calcium from your healthier bones, like your femur. And so one day, while she was in her home, she just stood up, went to walk, and broke her leg. Her femur, specifically. What?
Now, if that's not something to sue about. But that's just one girl's opinion, because that kind of shit pisses me off.
Okay, so it's tapped and attacking. So how screwed are we here? Very? I guess I could have played this flyer. That would have been a good idea, huh? Are we just dead? I think we're just dead. Let's draw a card just in case, huh?
Because at least what happened here, Fizzy, is that someone made a mistake, right? Like, it's a really bad mistake, but someone made a mistake. What happened that he just talked about was a company knows full well that it does this, and then just, says fuck it.
They exactly killed us, by the way.
Thank you, Q Gaming Avenger.
And no thank you to that asshole.
Yeah.
But also, that means that we lost. We lost this full draft. That was a little rough. I'll show the deck off one more time before we, get our reward for our 1 win and 3 losses. But here was the deck. It was a crazy deck, man.
It was a very cool deck. That sucks.
It does. But like you said, it does mean that for the last 15 minutes, we can start at least a Marvel's Avengers draft. And we can, finish that draft next week if we would like. Marvel's Superheroes. What'd I say? Marvel's Avengers? My bad. Marvel's Superheroes draft. Premier draft. And look, it's Doom. By the way, speaking of Marvel, without spoilers, we would not do that. We saw the Spider-Man movie this weekend. Yesterday, specifically. Incredible.
So good.
Very, very good. One of the best Marvel movies I've seen in a very long time. A very long time. Very incredible. Probably my favorite since the last Spider-Man movie, I would say. Because I really liked the last Spider-Man movie, whether you did or not. Obviously open to interpretation and people's different tastes and stuff, but I would say see it, and I would say do not spoil yourself on the movie before you go.
Right.
Do your best to be surprised, because God, does that feel good to be surprised by that movie. It was really, really cool. Look at that.
That's a cool art.
I still think I'm taking Super Adaptoid. It's a good card. Okoye, also good. Helicarrier Strike would be helpful then. My boy Thor. I get to use it. Where is it? It's one of the last 2 times that I can reasonably take this thing out. So I wanted to have it with me if we were going to be playing today.
Fizzy says the CNA lost their license and will never work in medical again. That's probably for the best.
Yeah, I mean, it's gotta suck. I don't know the situation. Like you said, they didn't follow protocol. So is that because they were being flippant about it and they were like, whatever, Is it because they forgot? Is it because they were overworked? Is it because they were tired and on a long shift? There are a lot of different things that could have happened there. It's not an excuse, and it doesn't make that person ever walk again. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I get that. I guess my point is,
could it be that they don't actually know the correct way to do it?
Sure, that's also possible.
Because that's all the more reason why they should never work in medical again at that point.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But again, then is it an issue of leadership or HR, right? Where that information was not properly shared or they weren't properly trained. And I'm not trying to say that that's definitely what it is or that that's what happens in healthcare or anything. I'm just asking the questions because that person now may have to choose another profession. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
absolutely will.
If it was your fault, yeah, you got to deal with that. But if there were other factors involved, how shitty is that?
Yeah.
That would really suck. And again, it also sucks for the person that was permanently injured
it doesn't
and their
suck
family.
as bad as that
Exactly.
the fate of that person, unfortunately.
Exactly. Do I just take this? No. I think it's Supervillain Lockup. I like that card a lot. It's a weird second pick, but Madam Hydra is a great card, and I'll happily take that. Very, very good. Notably, Super Adaptoid not going to work very well with the villains deck, if I recall. I mean, maybe he'll get Menace every once in a while. This is a villain. This is a villain. It has flying.
Fizzy says brittle, yes. Yeah. Oh, geez, that is terrible.
For
sad
my
face.
Yeah.
It's a complicated situation, and those questions need to be asked. They don't change the result, but the questions are important.
Yeah, for sure. And that's, exactly what we were saying. Yeah. That's rough. It's really rough and upsetting. Okay. I mean, I'll happily take Red Hulk here, right? Moonstone I took. I don't even love Moonstone that much, but it's a villain. It works. Notably, Machine Smith Automaton, a very good card, but I can't ignore Red Hulk. This card's insane.
Yeah.
Cannot ignore Red Hulk. Such a good card. Bullseye. Absolutely incredible for this deck. Absolutely great card. Again, none of these are helping Super Adaptoid, but Madam Hydra is, in my opinion, better than Super Adaptoid. That's just me.
Yeah, I have an issue with the Red Hulk art because it just looks like that woody chicken breast ailment.
Oh, sure.
Or the hormones or whatever like affected the fibers of the chicken breast to the point where like it's inedible
Yeah.
because it's like so stretched or whatever.
Yeah. This is a villain. It's a hero. Could just take this. Turn a villain and or a hero. I'll take that. Why not? So we're going to ditch supervillain lockup for now. But I'll take decoy play. It's not amazing. There hopefully are better cards later in the pack still to see. We've got Professor Orange, Mandoa, Plocky or Plocky, Storm 2109, Ink Eyes, Sapphire MTG, and Rotgar 1975.
Whoa. Okay.
Ooh, Crimson Operative or Whiplash? This cares about equipment. This does not. We'll take this one.
Rock'em Sock'em Robot.
Which was a question in our trivia game last week.
Yes, it
Or
was.
it was an answer to a question in our trivia game last week, which was really cool. I'll take the Land Cycler in red.
Or the crab. So cute.
Maybe if we saw another one earlier, maybe it wheels, or maybe that was the one that we saw earlier. It did wheel. I don't know. It was pick
Sure
nine,
it did.
so, yeah. I mean, I'll take Visions of Villainy. This is a great card. AIM Labs isn't bad, but I don't see blue anywhere that we've like run into yet. This makes villains, but I think I'll take Visions of Villainy. Does Madam Hydra need to be cast? Yeah, whenever you cast a villain spell. So notably, that like the higher crew wouldn't work with her, but still. When this enchantment enters, target opponent discards 2 cards. Whenever creature you control attacks alone, they lose 1, you gain 1. I mean, I'll take it over anything else. I don't like Vibranium Energy Daggers personally.
Also, that art is fucking sick.
This one?
Yeah.
Agreed. Oh.
Fizzy says, anyway, topic change to less sad stuff.
By the way,
Crabby.
I just don't like Hex Magic, so I wasn't going to take it. I don't want that in the deck either, so that goes to the sideboard.
Work made us cheesecake the other day. Cat face.
Whoa, made you cheesecake. Not even bought you cheesecake. Made you cheesecake. That's incredible. Look, it's Namor.
Yeah.
I don't
Swimming.
have this card yet, I don't think. 3 mana star 4 flyer. Power is equal to the number of merfolk you control. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell with one or more blue mana symbols in its mana cost, create that many 1/1 blue merfolk creature tokens. Cool.
Okay.
I mean, none of these? I'll take Luke Cage, I guess?
Luke Cage is cool.
Yeah, but not a villain. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Why would I take a white card? That's very foolish. I don't want another Moonstone. I don't want any of these.
The hire a crew.
No, I just said that's not helpful. Madam
Huh.
Hydra wants you to cast villain spells, not like when a villain enters or whatever. And this like creates a villain, but it's an instant. So I'll take another Visions of Villainy, I think.
Well, maybe Madam Hydra's a little too fucking picky.
Madam Mask is the one I was thinking of. She cares about... No, she doesn't. I guess I'm wrong. But still, I still want to take Madam Mask. She's a great card. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, make a villain.
Ninja of the Hand. Lightning Strike.
I mean, all of these... Like, I would take this. I would take this. I would take this. Maybe I'm supposed to over
He
Madam
would take
Mask.
that.
Yeah, he would. Maybe I'm supposed to take... Maybe you're right.
What? I'm just reading stuff.
No, it's fine.
I'm not suggesting anything.
I know, but you're still probably right.
I'm sure Madam Mask is wonderful.
No, we're not doing, like, conniving type things right now. Oh, the mighty Thor Jane Foster.
Yeah, I love her.
Kingpin's Enforcers is a good card. War Machine's not bad, but it's not good in this deck. I'll take Kingpin's Enforcers. I like that card.
Yeah.
Our 3-drop slot is getting a little stacked, I will say. I'll take Machine Smith Automaton.
That's a fact.
Notably, what we want is we want the Stark Industries Executive. Is that the name of that card? We want that card, because that card makes treasure, and this cares about other artifacts entering, and then that thing gets bigger. Okay, there's Robot Domination. Draw a card, lose a life, put a play counter. 3 robot villains. We could also just take Unliving Legionnaire. Do we want that? Yeah, these are both 4 drops. I think out of the 2, I would take this. Okay. I'll take the Ultron drone over the dual land, where if we're just in these 2 colors, it doesn't matter. So I'll take that. Okay. What does Loki do?
Be a boss.
I mean, it's only because we need 2 drops that I would take this. That feels bad. We just take another Kingpins and Enforcers? Yeah, I guess we do. I just don't like this card. But it is a... No. It's still Kingpins and Enforcers. We'll take the Red Room Recruit. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Cheap Villain, which is helpful. Do you like Stormbreaker?
Yeah, it's alright.
It's alright.
I prefer the hammer.
You do?
Yeah.
I think I do too, to be honest. But I will say the scene where, like, Thor shows up after this. By the way, do you like Invisible Woman, Agent of Atlas, or Super Strength?
Super strength.
The scene where Thor shows up after he gets this is, like, incredible.
Yeah, of course. Daxum says, so far, Adaptoid can have flying, reach, trample, and lifelink.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I forgot that these guys have lifelink. That's pretty good. I mean, she's a hero villain. I'll take her, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to splash for her. Oh, man, I really hurt my back. Oh. That's bad. I'm not in love with that. Okay. Next pack. Captain America. First Avenger.
Whoa.
I'm taking Crossbones. But Cap is there. That's something. Whenever another villain you control enters, put a counter on him. He deals 2 damage to each opponent and triggers only once each turn. So that's where a card that cares about villains entering.
Dragon Bean says, "Hoy, I'm back."
Welcome back. We are drafting Marvel now, and we're not taking Captain America. Pack 3, pick 1.
That art is awesome.
We have this card upstairs. This is the Captain America from the Secret Lair.
Okay.
This isn't the art, I don't think. I think this is like new art for this set, but yeah, we have it upstairs. Okay, I mean, Cruel Alliance. We haven't really gotten much removal. There's also Hulk Smash. Which should we... I mean... This cares about, like, our creature's power, and this does not. So I'm going to take this one. Because I don't know that our creatures are going to have, like, very high power in general. Oh, the Stark Industries Executive. Sick. Got it. Can we get, like, 1 or 2 of those... Nope. Damn it.
Sooner.
I know, I just don't remember the name of the damn card. It's the other one that's like this. It's the Hydra Assault Robot. That's what it's called. I would like some Hydra Assault Robots, please. I'm sure I won't get them, but I would really like them.
Hydra Assault Robots. Hydra Assault Robots.
They're very good, and they, like, really make these decks, like, make or break them. And I don't want this deck to be broken in that way. I'd like it to be broken in other ways, but we're not really going to get there, unfortunately.
Fizzy says, "Oh, I just remembered. I technically didn't answer Dragon Bean's question. The Gen 9 monkeys, if they were in the game, I would have them in my party to gain XP, but only use them in battle once it gained the ghost type."
I like that. I like that a lot. That's cool. Okay, so Madame Mask came back around. There's also Taskmaster, notably. But there's Ruxon Brutes. I think that's what I'm supposed to take. over Madame Mask here. So I will.
Okay.
Taskmaster, at the beginning of the first main phase, becomes a copy of up to one target creature on the battlefield or creature card in a graveyard. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, Dark Deed.
Yeah.
Very nice. I would have also accepted Stark Industries Executive or the land.
Boo, no. Dark
Okay,
Deed.
sorry. Whoa. Lord of Atlantis in the same draft where Namor the Mythic was? Crazy. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We didn't take it. But if we had, I would have. If we'd gotten Namor earlier, I would have happily taken Lord of Atlantis. That would have been cool, huh?
Yeah.
I guess it's another Kree Sentinel. Probably cut one of them, no? We have 29 cards. We have another Kingpin's Enforcers. Probably going to cut a couple of those, too, I imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I take Hydra Troopers. Why not? And, geez, between the two, they're both 3-drops, huh? The drone. Good. Followed by the troopers, followed by a Visions of Villainy. Damn. Okay.
Awesome.
That is awesome. All right, let's see what we're cutting out of this.
I like gleeked when I yawned.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it was weird.
Okay, we're going to cut one of these, two of these, one of these, one of these, one of these.
Only 4 more.
Yeah. Probably...
Her belts seem to have no use. She's wearing 2 of them. No, it would make sense if they were like utility belts, like she had tools or
Right.
something on there, or weapons or whatever. But I don't think so.
To be fair, she is holding weapons in her hand. It is possible that they lived on her belt before she removed them,
Okay.
but I don't know that from like canon or anything.
Sure.
I'm just playing devil's advocate for you here.
I mean, these 2 have belts for no reason, too. See?
They really did I talk about this already? They really emphasized Yelena's ass in this picture.
Oh, you think so?
You don't?
No, I mean,
To be fair, that would be following the comic book tradition, right?
sure. Maybe that's why I feel like they kind of didn't.
Because you've
You
seen
know,
it
'cause
much
it's
more
like,
exaggerated.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Like I expected from this shit,
How many artifacts do we have? Whoops, that's not what I wanted. How many artifacts do we have? 5. That's not bad, but he's one of them, which means we have 4 things that he benefits from.
Fizzy, Dragonbane answers you by saying neat. That makes sense.
I'm gonna cut that one. Let's see. I think I don't know here, man. Technically this can do other cards, right? Cares about legendary creatures? We only have 2 of those. Red Hulk and Madam Hydra, right? Oh, Moonstone counts? Moonstone counts, Crossbones counts, Bullseye counts,
Okay.
and he himself counts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's a lot better than I thought. Okay, I only need one more cut then, and I think it's going to be... that one. Okay, Amy,
Yeah.
super strength or crab?
Krabby.
And for a red-black villains deck, do we just do Kingpin again?
Yeah.
You got it. Oh, or do we pick a different avatar as well?
Ooh, Avatar, let's say.
So Marvel Avatars villains, we've got Doom, Ultron, Thanos, Loki, Kang, and Galactus. Of note, we also have Elektra, Daredevil, Hawkeye. We've got the Spider People. We've got She-Hulk, Shang-Chi, Scarlet Witch.
Venom.
Okay,
Yeah.
you got it.
Sick.
All right, and off we go. Let's try this deck out. It is 10:05, so we probably won't play more than one, maybe two of these.
I'm gonna go downstairs really quickly.
Oh, sure, to go change that? You got
Yeah.
it. Have fun.
I will be back.
Okay, I will be here holding on to Stormbreaker to help us here. Despite the fact that Thor is in no way in our deck, but that's okay.
Whatever makes you feel good about it.
Alright, so they mulligan. I'm actually going to keep this one. Hear me out. Uncle Iroh from Avatar. Damn, I only just saw that Dragon Maid. It only just came through. But that would have been pretty cool. I do like Uncle Iroh. Uncle Iroh's great. Alright, so they gain a life. We drew an Ultron drone. Alright, so we're not going to have anything until turn 3, and they did mulligan for at least a turn 2 play, but it's a 1/3 that surveils them too, so I'm not too worried about that. Good. We drew a 4th land, which is nice, because we have 4 drops that'll be very happy that we did that. Let's end the turn. I think between the two, we're probably just going to play Kingpins and Enforcers first. Then we follow it up with Crossbones, and then if we get another land, we can Ruxon Brutes or something. Are they countering this? Okay. I was like, what? If we draw a land, we can play the Brutes. If not, we can play Moonstone just to, like, you know, play as much as possible in a turn. They're stuck on 2 land. I guess we go to combat, attack for 2. They can block so they don't take the 2 damage, and we just gain the 2 life as well, but perfect. I don't have any pump or nonsense or anything like that. They can just go ahead and have that. That's fine. Good. And then we play Crossbones. Now, another land here would be great for us, like I said, with the Brutes. Oh, they just counter it. Okay, great. Not a problem. Annoying, but overall fine. Ultron drone of their own. Very nice. They attack for 1. Great, so now they can't double block. That's helpful. Gain 2 life. You got it. If you'd kept them both back and not attacked me for 1, you could have had that. But instead, there you go. Iron Man armor mythic. Okay. It's a 4/4 flyer. I can't stop that, but I can kill it. That's fun. Super Adaptoid. Interesting. Super Adaptoid for 2. Enters or attacks. Guess I choose this and give it flying. That's fun. Then I Dark Deed and kill it. Then I swing. Cool. 15 to 24 feels good. I've got a 1/2 flyer here that will become a 1/2 flying menace? Lifelink? This I get to play, so it actually will be bigger. It'll be a 2/2. That's a 3/4 that they can absolutely attack with if they want to get squirrely. I didn't think so. All right. Well, land, Moonstone to make a Super Adaptoid bigger. good. Combat. Attack with both. Give this menace. Yeah, it's definitely menace just so that we can get in for the extra damage. I agree. But now both of our attackers have menace, and so, you know. Helicarrier Strike with the teamwork to deal 4 damage. Ruxon Brutes dies. Okay, but I got the menace off of it. So both of the things that we've, like, stolen abilities from, then he can't block with his flyers. Exactly. Both of the things that we've stolen abilities from have, Ooh, very nice. Very nice. They scry 2, but we get to kill it at the end of the turn with Lightning Strike. That's really good. Do they attack? Oh, they can't. We would just block. Lightning Strike. Okay. Amazing. We drew Cruel Alliance. Exile target creature. We just did it. We just do it. For 3 mana. Exile that. We don't need the teamwork. It just goes away now. I assume they concede, but let's just swing. We give it lifelink as well. 7 to 28. And then we follow it up with our last card, the Ultron Drone, and we pass. Spider-Woman. Okay. Well, I mean, combat, swing. They block the drone. Gets what, 2 counters? So we kill her. Wonderful. And they conceded. Okay. Thank you, Savante, Standard Bearer. Okay. I was a little lower on Super Adeptoid, and I was wrong. At the end of that game, it was a 2-powered flying lifelink menace creature.
That's pretty cool.
It is. Okay. Keep it going. I read everything there.
Okay.
Oh.
It's so hot in here.
It is warm, yeah. I mean, when we're done, I guess with this game, we can put the AC back on when we are done for the day. Coda Time Crafty. Interesting. I love the like texture on the skin of that sliver is unsettling but good. Like it's drawn very well.
Yeah, they did a good job of like showing pink sort of through the white skin.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're looking at the muscle underneath.
Do I ditch a land here? Maybe I ditch a land. Go like that. See what happens. I'm not so sure. I think we can basic land cycle, get another black, and then on turn 2, and then on turn 3 play Visions of Villainy. Okay, we might not even need... Well, we got another red, so yeah. We pass. Look at their Doom sleeves.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, they are.
I like that.
Oh, are they stuck on one land, or they just aren't playing the land until second main? Second main. Got it, okay. Surveil 1. Do it based on as much information as possible. They put a land into the graveyard from the top, and then I basic land cycle for myself to get a swamp. Which deck uncool. Draw 2, lose 2. It was another land. Holy shit, deck. All right, well, you know what? It knew that we needed Red Hulk, but now deck we're good. We don't need any more land. We have 7. I think we're gonna be good for a while. Okay, good for a while. That is not a land. I like it. Mountain, Kingpin's Enforcers, pass. I guess we can Cruel Alliance, Mr. Hyde. It's between that and Serpent Specialist is also a good card, but they need to use all of their mana to power it up, which would make it a 3/3. So, like, if they attack this turn with both of their creatures, I can't block either of them profitably without them having played something first. They have to just go nuts or whatever it's called. Don't do it. Punishing Punch. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we take 4, but we're going to have to get rid of Mr. Hyde. Or we could play Crossbones. No. I think we still Cruel Alliance here. Oh, no. I guess we're supposed to Crossbones and just not block if they attack. Like, we're at 12, which kind of sucks. But We play Red Hulk next turn is the thing. And it benefits Crossbones. He gets a +1/+1 counter. He gets a +1/+1 counter. And they take 2 damage if we play Red Hulk while he's on the field. But if he dies, he dies. That's fine. We just then play Red Hulk and move on with our lives. And then if we can get him to take some damage from not Serpent Specialist, we can try to kill Serpent Specialist. They're really, like, working on their cards here. They're, like, highlighting everything. Kazar. Make Zabu. Okay. Take 5. That is rough. I'm at 7. Moonstone. Okay. Well, I guess I'm supposed to do this. Feels bad, but at the same time, it's not terrible. Mr. Hyde can become a 5/5, which will not help against Red Hulk, which is good for me. Are they mono green? Damn. I guess technically they could filter if they're like splashing. But they did make him a 5/5. Okay. I would trade Crossbones for the 1/1 here, but if they like swing out, it's a bit tougher. They really like mousing over cards a lot. Because it keeps making me think that they're going to, like, you know, use, like, a fight spell or something like they did with Punishing Punch. But they only did that the first time, and they haven't done it since. And yet they've still been, like, talking about this card, and then talking about this card, and then talking about... You know what I mean? Like... Yeah, see? That may be how they, like, do the math in their head, you know?
Yeah.
Of, like, oh, well, if I attack here, then he blocks like this, and then, you know, whatever.
I don't know how people do math in their head. I don't. Well, I do math in my head. It just doesn't come out right.
They do have it. It's a rare. Okay, well, I die to this rare.
Marcus says, ha, doo-doo.
Yeah, that was insane. They waited such a long time. I guess, again, they were doing the math, right? Like, if we double this thing's power and then hit this, like, does this kill this? Does this live? Whatever.
Thank you, Coda Time. Crafty.
Okay, well.
I am crafty as well.
Yeah, you are.
But with literal crafts.
And I think we're done for tonight.
Oh, okay.
Right? You said...
You can keep going, in my opinion,
Okay.
if you feel up to it.
Yeah, I'll do one more. We're at 1-1. Let's break the tie, see which direction we're moving in, and then, you know, go from there, I suppose. Still have not gotten a chance to play Madame Mask yet, even though that was, like, the reason why we made this deck the way we did. Uh-oh. Or, sorry, did I say Madame Mask? I meant Madame Hydra. And...
There she is.
Yeah, except, you know, kind of missing an essential component.
Well.
That's okay. Red Room Recruit connives, which means we can draw a card. So, that's fine. We drew the red. We did it. Never didn't have it. Thanks, deck. Appreciate that greatly. Ooh, Stark Industries Executive, though. I mean, I gotta use my mana effectively, or efficiently, I should say. And play Red Room Recruit and draw Kree Sentinel. And then discard also Kree Sentinel, I think? I think so. Let's try that. Because next turn we can like keep up one of these removal spells, kill one of their creatures, and play Stark Industries Executive. They did not play a creature. Okay.
Dragon Bean says, never punished.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. So right. Okay, let's go like that. Cool. Hit them for 2. Play the executive. And pass. These are both instants, so we can, like, if they flash in a creature. We sure can kill... Oh, not that one. We sure can kill their mythic. Sorry, T'Challa, I really like you. But you gotta go. You are not my card. Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's why you keep up that 2 mana, right?
Our tongue is a lot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Visions of Villainy, huh? Well, combat? Thirst for Knowledge. Draw 3, discard 2 unless you discard an artifact. Okay, they drew 3. And then they discard. And then they discard an artifact in Super Suit. Okay, I'll attack for 3, why not? And I'll play Madam Mask. Or Madam Hydra. Stop doing that. God damn it. Okay, well. Next turn I could play both of these, or just this guy, and get a villain. Is Crossbones dead already? No, not in this game. That was the last game. Crossbones would be really good here as well. Ironheart. I mean, she does have 4 toughness. So I guess we're supposed to just do this and kill her. Sorry, Riri. You're awesome, but I gotta, kill your controller here. And then pass and leave up this and this, because if they don't give me something to Lightning Strike, then I just draw 2 and lose 2. They gave me something to Lightning Strike. Did they make it a 4/4? They do. Okay, great. I'll draw 2. God bless you. I drew Crossbones. God bless you. I will play Crossbones. I will say no attacks and pass. This is a pretty interesting hand. Now, this is 4 mana. So, of note, I would need to Teamwork 2, which is not that difficult to get rid of it. Not that difficult.
Bless you twice, Fizzy says. Thanks.
White Widow. Return an artifact or enchantment from their graveyard to their hand, or put a counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. They return an artifact or enchantment. It is Riri.
Oh.
Okay. Hero in training. They have another hero, so they draw a card and gain the 2 life. We drew Super Adaptoid, which could gain Menace or Death Touch this turn.
Both of those sound pretty good.
They do. The issue is, if we want a Cruel Alliance with Teamwork to get rid of the 4/4, we have to do that instead. Now, what happens if I go to combat and attack with just Crossbones? Do you take 3? You take 3. Amazing. Okay. Well, I guess I play Super Adaptoid and keep up Lightning Strike. Get a villain, +1/+1 counter, 2 damage to you. Super Adaptoid comes in and picks Death Touch. Because if they kill Crossbones, which is my biggest threat on the board right now, then he won't have access to Death Touch anymore, whereas there are 2 Menace creatures on the field, and anytime I cast a villain while Madame Hydra is on the field, I'll get more Menace creatures. So Menace will be more available in the future. Whereas, again, Death Touch is very fragilely available right now. So, all right. Ironheart is on the battlefield. And they passed. I will take my turn. I can actually get flying from Riri now that they played her. Do I... I don't think I lightning strike anything. I think I just make a treasure. Okay. Drew a land. Sick. 6 total mana available this turn means...
Menace better, I think, especially with Death Touch, Dragon Maiden says.
Okay, well, and with Lightning Strike up, that's probably not a bad idea as well. So we'll go like this. And like this. And like this. We'll take Menace. Okay. Let's see what they do against these. Three, 3, and the 2/2. So now I don't have to Lightning Strike. Oh, they're just going to get rid of one of their creatures? Is it going to be one of the ones blocking the Super Adaptoid? It is at the beginning of the next end step. So now I Lightning Strike Hero in training, and now my Super Adaptoid lives. Isn't that cool? Great. Thanks, opponent. They crew. You got it. You've blocked already. Who cares? Okay. Anyway, Hero in training dies. That goes away now. And so now nothing's blocking Super Adaptoid. It doesn't have trample, but it lives, which is more relevant here, in my opinion. Those two trade, which is a little frustrating, but it's fine. We're going to play... a 3/2 flyer, I guess, which is a villain. Yeah, we'll pay with the treasure. That's fine. Get a 2/1. They're at 7. Like, at this point, we're just going to turn all our creatures sideways next turn and just win. You could get the super suit back, or you could give counters. That's fine. You got it. Now, playing a random creature to crew your flying car with? Oh, okay. A third blocker. Block the 3 biggest creatures on my field is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I still win. Okay, cool. Plus, I can Cruel Alliance to get rid of somebody if I wanted to. Drew a land. Play the... Play this.
Now the Adaptoid flies.
Correct, because we can steal that from many different things, and it's the only other target on the field. Actually, that's not true. Captain Marvel would give it Vigilance as well, but Vigilance is not better than flying in this instance, so yes. Land. What does this need? 7? We only have 6? Okay. Well. Right, my math isn't off here, right? They have 1 card in hand, though. And I have no instant speed ways of doing anything. So combat. I don't think it works that way, right? Choose another target creature if that creature has those things. Okay, I think you're right. Look at that. Sick. Okay. Choosing Captain Marvel. Yeah, no, I think you're right. Yeah, they conceded. Okay.
Thank you, Binsk. I guess.
Yeah, that's what I would have said. Okay. All right, we're 2-1. I guess
All right, let's see.
let's do another. Why not? Why not?
Another.
Hell yeah. Where is it? That's right.
I'm supposed to take this and smash it.
Please don't.
Cleaning up little pieces of porcelain for God knows how long. Oh, God.
Yeah, that would be a huge pain in the butt.
Sure would.
No, thank you. Hey, everybody, by the way, as a reminder, because this is pre-release week, this Friday we would normally be streaming over on Video Games for All, link in the description down below for that channel. We would normally be streaming on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, like we usually do, but instead we're going to be streaming this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern over there. So we would love it if you'd come join us. We're going to be continuing Fallout 3.
Yes.
So if that is something that you're interested in, come check that out and join us. But that is Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is abnormal, but it's because I'm going to be going to the pre-release for The Hobbit at our sponsor store, Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York. Shoutouts to them. If you're going to be anywhere near the Poughkeepsie, New York area, you should come down to the store and come see me and us on Saturday.
Yes.
And come say hi. We would appreciate it. But yeah, I'm going to be opening product. I'm going to be filming around the store to see what other people are opening and stuff. So you should come check it out and, let us know what you think of the set, etc. Wow. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. We just need a land in the next 3 turns. This hand is incredible.
Wow.
Also, if we don't need to give something -2/-2, we could just make a treasure instead. And we drew a 4th land, so we're set. Great. Anyway,
Perfection.
tomorrow I'm going to be going and opening a bunch of product from this set. Look at that.
Whoa. I don't like that.
I know, it's weird. Rapid Rescue, Mill 2, put a permanent from among them into your hand and you gain 2. They put Super Strength. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to be opening a bunch of product from this set for Champion, or at Champion. They're going to be their cards, not mine. And those are the cards that will be available for purchase at the store. So you can come check that out as well. I actually am going to use the Widow's Bite here. I don't know if they have life gain and stuff, but I'm just going to get rid of this now. And then I'll attack for 1. And then that video of me opening all that product, because I'm going to be filming it, that video will be coming out on Thursday on this channel. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be great. All right, so sack or discard a non-land. So it would have to be the Infiltration. I think it's worth it. Bullseye. Discard a non-land. Infiltration. Submit. 2 damage. Right here. Attack for 1 again. This Stark Industries executive has dealt them 2 damage. Now, to be fair, they've gained life. But, whatever. Bullseye. We can pay 3 tap sack. Okay. They have a Stark Industries executive of their own. It's a good card. We are going to... swing? They just block the 1/2 into the 1/2, I guess? They just take it all. Crossbones. Okay, so unfortunately, right, does Stark Industries Executive count as needing to bolt the bird? I don't know. But we'll see. Quicksilver, huh? Okay. For 5 mana, they could put a +1/+1 counter and a double strike counter on him. So that'd be next turn, and then they could give him +4/+4 and trample and ward 1 and all that. So it's a lot of things. But what it really means to me is we're going to play... Jesus. We're going to play Super Adaptoid, which is a villain, so it also triggers Crossbones, by the way. Targeting here. He's a 4/4. Deals 2 damage to them. Combat. Swing here and here. For 6. They make a treasure. Did they mean to, like, block and then make a treasure? No. They just sack Quicksilver to not take 4. That works for me, man. Now, Ward 1, is this what this gives? That is more than fine. I am not upset by that. Okay. Cruel Alliance, a sorcery, so we can't do it at instant speed, but we can make a treasure at the end of their turn with the executive. Super strength. That's what they've been waiting for. To be fair, they put it on a 1-drop creature. So for 5 mana, or 4 mana, we just get rid of it. Take our turn.
Pepper Pot's is super strong.
It's true.
Obvi.
3 mana. Use this. Target here. Say yes. Pay the extra 1 mana because who cares? Auto pay the 1 and exile a 5/6 and make you 2 for 1 yourself. Alright. Go to...
That sounds mean.
Yeah, a little bit. Go to combat. Swing out. They can see.
Thank you, Lewis. That's it.
We ranked up. Yeah, that is it. Silver tier 4. Okay.
Yay.
We're out of bronze. We did it.
Nice job.
Thanks. Claim.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay. We're 3-1.
Dragon Bean says, good game.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I feel attacked. Many of the best decks do not go over the recommended card limit. Very rarely do you need over 40 cards in your limited deck or over 60 in your constructed deck.
I wouldn't say it's rarely.
Yeah, maybe on this channel. Okay, this hand is a little bit slow, but we're going to make it work. Ah, that's an interesting 3-drop. Okay, I'll make it work, like I said. We're going to keep it going. Okay, black-blue. Are they more control-y? What are they doing? They are passing through their whole turn, so it is possible. We're going to keep up Lightning Strike, so again, see if they flash something in here. They don't. Okay. But if they play something with, look at that. If they, Sundering Titan, I think. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. Ah! That easily wants to die to a Lightning Strike. Goodbye, Baron Strucker. Okay. It's like, hey, I have a villain's deck, and I didn't get to do that. So you don't either. What do I want here? The lifelinker? Yeah, probably the lifelinker. If they don't have an answer, a good enough answer to it, we just can gain some life here. Be fun. Any land in the next 2 turns, and we can play Kree Sentinel on curve. Unliving Legionnaire. I did it last time. I'll do it again. Discard an on-land card. Have it be Kree Sentinel. 2 damage right here. Gain 2 life. Okay, great. Because now we have Ruxon Brutes, so land here would be very helpful. No land here is still manageable, because we have either of these if we needed it. They pass. We drew the land. They do have blue open, huh? Combat. Let's swing and see what they want to do with their mana. Nothing? What are the chances this gets countered? I'm doing it.
Okay.
I would have said it was a high chance.
Yeah, me too.
I would have said it was a high chance.
I actually was going to say pretty high, and then I was like, that sounds offensive for me to just be like, it's pretty high.
So here's my rationale for why, cause to Dragonbane's point, for why I didn't play the drone, is because this power-up is 6. Oh, that's more than fine. If that top card is a land, I'm very pleased. This power-up is 6. So if I draw a land next turn, I get to curve out 5 into 6. Because I can play this and immediately power it up in the same turn.
Okay.
That was my rationale. And if this card is not a land on top, I can Cruel Alliance this thing away and, you know, not have to worry about the 3/3 unblockable. They don't even attack with it. And it wasn't. It was the Unliving Legionnaire. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and do this and target this and exile it.
So Dragon Bean had said play drone. Oh, nice. It was a bluff.
Yeah, I guess so. I was worried, but at the same time, it was like, I knew I had a 6-drop, like I said, with this card. So, yeah. All right, they're at 10. We're at 26.
Okay.
Game's not over, but that's a nice position to be in.
Yeah.
Masters of Evil, 5/6. We knew we had Ruxon Brutes here. I guess at this point we just play our flyer. Yeah, we play our flyer. No attacks. And we just wait. So Masters of Evil gives other villains +2/+1 that they control. And they could have discarded it, but they didn't. So it's a 5/6, and it makes their other villains bigger, which is very scary. But I really don't see, without another blocker, I don't see how they turn that creature sideways at any point. So let's see. Do they have removal? Looks like it. Because basically, again, any land gets... It's the exact same card. Okay. Annoying, but fine. They discarded a land, so off the connive. There's no way. I was like, there's no way you attack here, right? Oh. Super Adaptoid. Okay. Or I could Ruxon Brutes. I think I play both of these. Right? That feels right. Super Adaptoid. Give it Lifelink. Ultron Drone. No attacks. Okay. We're not in top deck mode, and they kind of are. I mean, obviously they had one unknown card in hand prior to this turn, but they just pass. We drew the Legionnaire. They knew we had it. They know both of our cards. They have perfect information at this point. Let's go ahead and do this. Play the flyer. Now, interesting how this sequence can work here. If I get to go to combat, I can attack with the Super Adaptoid and choose the Unliving Legionnaire to give the Super Adaptoid flying. Now the Super Adaptoid is a 2/2 flying lifelink. And I'm curious if what they have in hand can stop this in some way.
Dragon Bean did say, oh, adapt can fly now.
It sure can. The odd thing is you have to attack with it to be able to do it, so it just means that like if they had any way to disrupt you gaining the flying, they then would just be able to block and easily kill the Super Adaptoid. But they did not, so that's helpful.
Yeah.
Still looking for that 6th land. They had another Ghost Spectral Saboteur and a Thunderbolt's Conspiracy. Whenever a villain they control dies, return it to the battlefield under their control with a finality counter on it. It's a hero in addition to its other types. Okay. Moonstone as well. All right, so they're playing everything out as best they can. 4/3 that can't be blocked is attacking. -2/-2.
Dragon Bean says, I think you can steal intangible.
I don't think so. No, intangibility, because it's it says it specifies if that creature has haste, flying, first strike, double strike, death touch, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, trample, vigilance. Okay, well. Interesting. What's the best thing to do here? I could trade Unliving Legionnaire for Moonstone here. This gives menace.
Wow.
So yeah, we go like this. Oh, I don't have the mana. Never mind, we don't attack there. Just here. Give menace. All right, you're at 6, I'm at 26. Next turn, if I have mana open, I can do the Widow's Bite. They said good game. Good game. They swing out. I'm going to just block here just in case. Take 8 and go to 18. I know there's some weird stuff that you can get in this set, so I didn't want to, like, you know. Okay. Swing out there. I guess target here, it doesn't matter.
Thank you, Dulu Don.
Yeah.
Dulu Dan.
Yeah, that would have been my guess. What do I know?
Adapt is a menace. Jay Jonah is going to get after him.
That's very funny. Eden,
That is funny.
Seat of the Sanctum from Final Fantasy. Yeah? Okay.
I'm okay with it.
We're 4-1. Let's keep it going.
I'm keeping an eye on the temperature.
Yeah, I'm feeling it, but
Yeah.
it's not like debilitating yet. I had
Why?
my first bead of sweat, I think. Oh, God.
That's what I was talking about before.
With Thor.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. We have Madam Hydra. If we get a land, we have Madam Hydra into Crimson Operative, and we have 2 removal spells. Oh, sorry, I lied. We need a land format. I forgot. She's 4, not 3. So we need a land in general. I'm going to keep it. Let's see.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
pretty
keep
good.
it. I don't know that it's pretty good. It's fine. We just need a land by turn 4, or a 2 or a 3 drop creature in the next couple of turns. There's the land. Okay. Thank you, deck. Appreciate it. It's been kind to me today, so I should be more, acknowledging and appreciative of it. You can sack an artifact or discard a card to draw a card. I don't need to Widow's Bite this thing. It's just a 2/2. I do not care. And they discarded a land, and they drew a card. We will take our turn. We drew another swamp too. Sick. Okay. Pass. Yeah, the 2/2 can get in for a little bit of damage. I mean, we have a 2/3 right here, which is what we're going to try to play first, because this is a villain spell. We'll see. They are currently representing 3 colors. Two damage is fine. Second main. Play a 2/2 that we do want to get rid of. Good, good. Widow's Bite. -2/-2. Again, we don't know if they have a lot of things to be able to make that thing work better, but we don't want them to get the chance. So let's play Madam Hydra. I assume she eats a removal spell here. They have 6 cards in their hand, and in some strong removal-based colors. So, but that's okay. We can make it work. Okay. Captain America Living Legend. Whenever a creature you control becomes tapped during your turn, if it's the first time that creature has become tapped, untap it. That is wonderful. And the fact that we drew Red Hulk is also wonderful. Because notably, we're going to play this. Connive. Actually, I have to discard this one, unfortunately. I like that card, but we're going to Dark Deed and kill Captain America.
Oof.
Yes, it is quite the Dark Deed. They have 1 mana open. I feel comfortable attacking with this 2/3. If it's if it was Helicarrier Strike, then it would have been Helicarrier Strike. What can I tell you? A land gets us Red Hulk. A non-land gets us this or whatever we've drawn. She's dead. Okay, no problem. Bullseye. 2 damage to the 2/1, I guess. But they have to discard a non-land card to do it, so that's fine with me. You're wasting resources to kill a token. Yeah, perfect. All right, I mean, it's a crappy resource, but a resource nonetheless. So I'm fine here. Obviously, I have perfect blocks. It was a land. With those cards in there on the field, and 1 card in their hand? That's really bad for you. Okay, great. No attacks. Okay. Yeah, they passed through their whole turn. That's what I thought. Do we Crimson Operative or do we Ruxon Brutes here? They conceded.
Thank you, Mom Milk.
The things that they make you say with their...
It provides infants with valuable nutrients at a very important time in their development.
I mean, who can argue with that?
Exactly, no one can.
All right. We are 5-1. Let's keep it going. So as I was saying earlier, oh wow.
Dragon Bean says, well, that's a player name and a thing Amy has said now. Yep.
Correct. That's right. You...
I've said much worse.
Yeah. Even in relation to Magic, you've said worse. Like, I remember there was... I'm not going to remember the exact quote, but there was some discussion that we were having around Magic where it was like, this is incredible. Card draw, could go get a land, like, and can be played for mono black, and we're just... This is great. What a great hand. Anyway, we were talking about cards, and, like... You were saying something about like, oh man, I love crabs, you know, or something like that. Like...
I do.
All right, so we drew another swamp. I really, sure. For now, we'll just get rid of the swamp. It sucks that it's not a 2/3, but we'll live. I'll keep the things I've got here. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it goes without saying that no one wants lice on their genitals. But, you know.
Hey, we drew the land that we needed. What is your ward? 1. Flying first strike, ward 1, 3/1 for 3. Whenever he attacks each other hero, gets +X/+X, where X is his toughness. This is not a hero of note.
That pose is, like, fucking awesome. Right?
Yeah. Well, standing over the shield like that, too.
Just like...
We'll say no attacks. Interesting, because he's got first strike. I mean, he's got flying, too. Ooh, this is a good card. Whenever a creature they control enters, they scry 1 and put a plan counter on it, which they're going to do right now. And later they can sack it, draw a card, and put a counter on each creature they control. Okay. We take 4. We got Cruel Alliance, Ward 1. So we get to do it. Captain America goes away. Sick. Okay. Well. Yes, I'm sure. Ward 1. Auto pay. Exiled. No attacks. Pass. Alright, next turn, 5th land, Ruxon Brutes. 2/2 drops. Futurist Forge and Bold Biochemist. Those cards are fine, as far as I'm concerned. They can play both of them now, which is great for them. But they draw a card. They play a land, okay. And then Bold Biochemist, which triggers the Triumph. Take 1 in the air. Okay. We're low. I'm surprised. We're like at 13, which is, you know, low. I guess we play the Reacher instead of the Brutes. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think that makes sense. That's what's, like, you know, hurting us here. Obviously, it could eat removal at this point, which is annoying, because the Ruxon Brutes can't stop the 1/1 flyer, but it's also just a 1/1 flyer currently. Could become a 4/4. Shield Deployment Drone, another flyer, and it makes a 1/1. And now 2 things have entered, and so now the Political Triumph triggers, and everything gets +1/+1 counters.
Okay.
It's scary.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we're still fine, but it's a lot. You're correct. Right? Yeah, they don't have the mana for the... What's the cost to power this up? 6? Block? I'm confused. What am I missing? Something in hand? Okay, that's fine. 4/4 makes it a 5/5, but they still trade. Okay, it's fine with me. Ah, Lightning Strike. Would you look at that? Well, We need one more mana. Oh, but it would have to be red, right? Okay. We can Visions of Villainy, though. Okay. So we Visions of Villainy. We're going to lose 2 life, which sucks. We go to 11. But we drew the red. Amazing. So good. We Lightning Strike this flyer into oblivion here. And then we pass, I guess. Okay. We could take 3 from Jessica Jones here, but they could also just use her to get more cards. You got it. Loki. AIM Scientists. Okay. All of that is fine with me. Connive. Draw more cards. It's a lot of card draw for our opponent, but we just drew cards as well. They discarded a land. Loki, whenever a permanent or player becomes the target of an ability you control, draw a card. So it's, you know, it's like committing crimes, basically. We drew another land. Okay. Crossbones with Death Touch. Play the land. Say no attacks. And pass. Shoot, that's scary. Flying Hexproof Prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control. That is very scary. 3/3. We take 3. Alright, a way to get rid of Photon would be nice. It is not going to happen. Okay. We would play... I guess if we play this, we have access to 3 mana. But we want the Brutes here. Yes, we do. Ruxon Brutes gives us a 4/4. Makes that also a 4/4. And we play the Executive just because. We're at 8, which is a problem. I need some sleep, so good night, good luck. Thank you, Dragonbane. Appreciate it very much. Get some good rest. And hopefully we'll see you soon. I have no reach. I have no way of stopping Photon, which is a little scary. But it's whenever you cast a non-creature spell. Okay. They haven't yet, and they have 5 mana available and 3 cards in hand. So, there it is. That's unfortunate. Wow. Okay. Well... we can, I guess, stop Jessica Jones. Oh, we're just dead, right? Cool. Okay. We did it. And by that, I mean they did it. Photon is insane. I mean, the fact that, like, it's a mythic, they played it, they won. They also, not to take anything away from everything else that they did, all of the, thank you. All of the card draw and stuff that they were doing, like the fact that they used Jessica Jones to get like 5 extra cards, very good. Herbie drew them cards, this drew them cards. They were just drawing cards like crazy. So that also helps out a lot, obviously, seeing that many cards off the top, because basically you're just like, let's do it until we get either the number of lands that we need for Photon or Photon herself. And so that was great. Thank you, Ku CFZ0? I have no idea. I have no idea how you pronounce that. But it means that we've got to try again while Amy's gone. Blair Force 1 TTV. Okay. I love that avatar. It's so cool. This hand is not keepable. This hand probably shouldn't be keepable, but I'll do it. Just got to ditch this guy. Because any land gets us the Enforcers, which isn't bad. Obviously, we've got 3 removal spells in hand. Yep. And then if we get, again, any land Gets us the Enforcers, which then makes this cheaper, which is super helpful, because it means we could double spell at that point, right? Kingpin's Enforcers on turn 3, on turn 4, play this, get a land, hopefully. Yeah, there it is. We got it. Okay. Enforcers. Cool. Because now this costs 2. So we could Visions of Villainy, draw a 4th land, and then play one of these to get rid of this guy. Okay, we can't do that anymore. 4th land, though, means... Okay. Yeah, the thing is, this gives him +1/+1, so we have to use Dark Deed on that instead of Widow's Bite, which kind of sucks. But it means that, like, if they play another... Oh, okay. So who gets the kit, then? It's got to still be Vance? Yeah. Okay. Crap. Cruel Alliance, I guess, gets rid of either of them as well. They're both 3-drops, so... Land off the top would be super helpful, because then we can double spell. We can Dark Deed and Cruel Alliance, get rid of both of them. That scry is, like, really difficult for them, huh? Jesus Christ. They put it on the bottom. Good. We drew a land. We did it. Oh, my God. Okay, well, Cruel Alliance. Captain America gets exiled. Dark Deed. Goodbye. Swing for 2. Okay. It's pretty good. Draw spell, removal spell. Love it. If he dies, he dies. Then I just have to pay 3 for this, which still means I have enough to do both next turn if I need to. Plus, I'm going to draw 2 cards, so totally fine. Okay, so they draw a card, but they don't gain 2 life. Works for me. Gets equipped, because it's only equipped 1? Damn. Good for you. Okay. Madam Hydra, huh? I mean, if I Visions of Villainy and get a land out of the top 2, I can also play Madam Hydra, and I think I have to risk it. I gotta try. I did it. Sick. Okay. Now, I could make them discard 2 cards, but I think Madam Hydra probably more important here. Okay. No attacks. They have a 3/3. But yeah, this is great. This hand is cool with what's going on our board right now and their board right now. So. What are they thinking about? What does he cost? 3 to activate his ability? Or their ability? 3 damage is not a big deal. They keep the card on top. And I don't block. I could double block, but then they definitely kill Madam Hydra, and there's potential for blowout. I'm just not interested. That sucks. Damn. Okay, they've got a lot of really good cards in their deck, huh? Very annoying. With the Super Soldier Serum, double Widow's Bite. And they would each cost 3, and we have enough to do both. Damn. And then because this is an enchantment aura, we 2 for 2. Let's do it. It's a little frustrating that, you know, I would rather make them discard 2 cards and stuff, but this is important. Yes, I'm sure. Ward 1 resolves. Auto pay the 1. Pay 2. Widow's Bite the 2nd. Target here, say yes. Ward 1, auto pay the 1. Kill Captain America and the Super Soldier Serum. No attacks. Okay. How many Captain Americas will we have to kill out of this person's deck? So far, 2. They're looking through our graveyard right now. You can see it. Burrow back up, make 2 3/2s with Vigilance, and attack with a 3/3. You got it. Put it on the bottom. Very nice. No blocks. We're at 11. They have 3 cards in hand. We drew a land. Discard 2 cards, please. Let's see what you got. Super Suit, but Murdoch's Crusade. They were waiting for us to pump these up. I got to play the land. And I'm going to end the turn. This is bad. I mean, obviously I'm going to sack himself then. To draw a card, and it's why I played that land, is because I needed that ability. So, okay. 3, 6, 9 go to 2. Can't do it, because Visions of Villainy will make me lose 2 life. So, I instead go to 5. They do not play their last card. They re-equip. Interesting. Okay. We drew a land. We have to Visions of Villainy here. That's it. Jesus Christ. Okay. Red Room Recruit. Super Adaptoid. Interesting. Okay. We can at least give it Vigilance. I mean, it's not going to be great for us here. I won't lie to you. But I will keep up the patented Geek for All Handland. Make myself feel better. Spider Woman, which taps something, right? Yeah. Okay. We aren't dead yet. We block here and go to 1. And 1 is not 0. But I don't think there's a single card in our deck that saves us here. I don't think. Especially not that. Okay. Thank you, Blair Force 1 TTV. They were at 19 at the end of that game. Damn. It felt like that game went really well, but also it felt like the power level of their deck was insane. Okay, cool. Well, that means that we went 5-3. 5-3 with this deck, which is great. I felt not as good about this deck as I did about the cube deck that we did earlier. And in that deck, we went 1-3. But this deck, we went 5-3. There is an argument, I think, to be made of the caliber of player playing the cubes versus playing this format still. But I'm not going to complain. For folks that may not have seen it or want a refresher, this was the deck. I think it was interesting. Do I think it was amazing? No, but I think it was an interesting deck. And obviously, 5 wins. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. That's really, really nice. Really nice. Time to go home. Yay. Congrats, Fizzy Star. Good for you. It's almost time for us to end as well. But I think what I'll do is, first of all, we claim our prize. 1,600 gems and 4 packs. We spent 1,500 gems to enter the event, so we net earned 100 gems, which is wonderful. And we have orbs now to spend on the Mastery Pass to get ourselves another sleeve. We will wait for Amy for either tonight or next week to be able to do that, and that's wonderful, because as a reminder, next week we will be here at 8 p.m. Eastern, regular time, to continue playing some Magic Monday. We will have the planar cube draft for Kamigawa at that point, plus some games against Marcus in honor of his birthday, and because that's just, you know, kind of what we do at the end of a particular format. But also, let's open 10 packs. Oh, okay. It shone yellow, but it just does that. I was like, did we get no mythics? But no, we got 3 mythics, in fact. 3 of them. Because we haven't opened a lot of these packs. Look at all these firsts. Take Up the Shield, it says is a first. Giant Growth, it says is a first. Hydraulic Helper as well. Agent of Atlas. Frozen in Ice. Burrow Backup ×2. Second Agent of Atlas as well. Hellcat, Undying Vigilante. I know we've seen this one, but I don't know that we've opened it. I guess not. Agent Maria Hill. Not bad. Cool card. Captain Marvel. One of our opponents played this against us earlier. Khazar of the Savage Land. One of our opponents played this against us earlier as well. And on to the rares and mythics. We got World War Hulk. What a cool card. Damn, what a cool card. Gathering Place. Love that art so much. Arc Reactor. I'm not as big of a fan of this card. I mean, obviously this is like really cool for constructed. I don't see it as much for limited, but cool card. Gleaming Bastion. Apparently our first one of these. That's interesting. Okay. Cloak and Dagger Entwined. Very nice. I like that art a lot. And apparently this is our first of these. I know I saw a number of these during pre-release. A number of people had these. So that's a really cool card to get. Death Touch and Lifelink because, you know, makes sense with the dichotomy of these characters. Let's see. Sorry. We want... Taskmaster. We almost picked this card before, but then we didn't. Because, again, I didn't really want to splash blue in the villains deck. But we've got... this card is cool. I actually really like it. I've seen it used to pretty cool effect. I think we used it to pretty cool effect, maybe during the streamer event or something. I'm trying to, like, remember when it might have happened. Scientist Supreme of AIM. Noting, talking about streams, we streamed the Marvel Avengers game. And on Video Games for All. And in the story mode, Scientist Supreme was a pretty major part of that. In fact, AIM in general was a pretty major part of that stream that we did, or those streams that we did. Because we did the story mode first and then kind of returned to it occasionally to like try out when they did the Wakanda DLC, War for Wakanda, I think it was. And then when they were, I think we did it one or two more times, like when they were ceasing, what's the word? Like coverage of it, I guess? Or like support for it, that's the word. When they were ceasing support for it, we played it again just as like a final farewell. Although I still own the game and I, you know, every once in a while I go in there and maybe try to play it or whatever. But anyway, so Scientist Supreme, that's where I know them from the best. Obviously, they're fully a character in the world and the comics, etc. But I know them from the from that game more than anything. And 3 mythics. Our first is Mjolnir, Hammer of Thor. It heard Amy talking earlier about how much she prefers Mjolnir to Stormbreaker. Kind of a big part in discussion of the Thor Love and Thunder movie was Mjolnir, not really versus, but like, you know, Mjolnir and Stormbreaker both kind of being with Thor and like what that meant for Thor and what it made him think about and everything. Whether you like that movie or not, it just was a thing. We've got the Cosmic Cube. This art is phenomenal. It's the background art of this very screen that we're on Arena. So that's really cool. I don't really know that I remember what this card does. I've seen it like once or twice. 5 mana artifact, Ward 2. Whenever you attack, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You can cast a spell from among them with mana value less than or equal to the greatest power among attacking creatures you control without paying its mana cost. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. I think that's really cool because it works really well with the fact that we know from watching the movies and or from the comics or whatever that like the Cosmic Cube has the Space Stone in it, which allows transportation. So the fact that you can use the Cosmic Cube to like let somebody teleport or transport from elsewhere in your deck, I like that. I think that's really cool. And our last of these 10 packs, Mythic, is Black Widow Super Spy. We know we have this card. We picked her last week in draft, I think, or the week before at least. Very interesting. This is not the Black Widow where she's the hero villain. This is where she's just a hero. Super spy, in fact. Pretty cool. You know what? We're near the end of the format. Let's open 10 more. We had 41 of them when we started. 3 more mythics as well. At least we're consistent. Let's scroll to the end. Okay. So a first in call damage control as a common sorcery. A first in lightning strike. So again, this is clearly in what we open because we just had one in our deck that we picked. So it has to be what you open from packs as firsts. Jessica Jones. And our rares. We've got another Scientist Supreme, a Fin Fang Foom, and apparently our first Fin Fang Foom. I'll get this out of Amy's way. Our first Fin Fang Foom. Interesting. Again, this card is weird. It seems like it would be really cool. A 4-mana 3/5 flyer, but like its ability seems kind of difficult to get going. Like you have to be in the artifacts deck, but also the spells deck. It's a little tougher. But 2 counters on it is pretty great. So there's that, I suppose. Another Scientist Supreme. Doom Reigns Supreme. Agent Phil Coulson.
Nice.
Incredible card. So good. And apparently our first. Gathering Place. Again, we got that one earlier. Mole Man. Moloid Master. And there's the Moloid.
Yeah, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No.
I don't blame you. And our last rare is Wolverine Fierce Fighter.
Yes.
Just the last one.
Okay. Marcus says Fin Fang Foom is part of a crazy good standard deck. CGB has been playing it often and ruining the best decks in standard with it.
Awesome.
The trick is to focus on land destruction instead of artifacts.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery that targets an artifact or land, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. So if you target a land with like destroy target land, you copy it and then destroy another target land. So you destroy 2 lands every time you target a land when Fin Fang Foom is out, and then Fin Fang Foom gets 2 counters on it.
Okay. Crazy.
That is crazy. We got Wolverine, by the way. It's our first, and it's a Gruul card.
Yeah.
So there you go. Wolverine, right there. There he is. Okay, 3 mythics. Tony Stark
Sick.
/ the Invincible Iron Man. This pose that he's in as Iron Man is really awkward.
As Iron Man?
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah, it is. But I also feel like this one's kind of awkward too.
Yeah, I mean, I see what he's doing there at least, though, right? Because he's like working with the hologram.
He's just
so
like arching his back so much, and then his neck is still like so forward.
Yeah.
With his head like facing this direction.
Sure.
I just feel like it's very unnatural.
Yeah, I'll agree with that fully. But we got one of the flip mythic heroes, which is really nice. I like that. I appreciate that. Second is a mythic wild card.
Boo.
And last is a Simulacrum Synthesizer.
Oh.
2 and a blue for an artifact. When it enters, scry 2. Whenever another artifact you control with mana value 3 or greater enters, create a 0/0 colorless construct artifact creature token. With this token gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. And look at the token. Token artifact creature construct Marvel.
Right. It like cuts off the T. It's like Marvel's more important.
That's very funny.
That's so dumb. So dumb.
That's very funny. Okay.
Marcus says Magma Hellkite, Avengers Disassembled, and Demolition Field are some other cards in the deck.
Hell yeah. Seems really cool.
Yeah.
Guess what, everybody? This is going to be a very busy week for us, but not as busy as usual because, as I mentioned, no streamer event for anyone, not just for us, for anyone, this Wednesday for the Hobbit set because this is pre-release week for the Hobbit. In fact, on Thursday, as I said, we will have 2 videos or a video and a stream coming out. A video on this channel will be having me open Lots and lots of product. In fact, maybe that video comes out Wednesday then, because we don't have a streamer event.
Ah, okay.
Maybe that video comes out Wednesday then, because we don't have a streamer event. So anyway, on Wednesday, we will have a video with me opening a bunch of product from The Hobbit, paper product. It is not my product. I do not get product early. I am not any of the ambassadors or the hundreds of people that have already gotten advanced cards from this set. I'm a little salty about it, but we can talk about it some other time. I think it's a little ridiculous because it's this set in particular for some reason, and it's real weird.
Yeah.
Real weird. So many people have opened so much product from this set already, and stores don't even have it yet.
Yeah, maybe they did that because there's no streamer event.
I think I would not think so. Again, Gen Con was going on, so maybe it's because of that. I don't know. But again, we'll talk about that in the future. That's not a right now conversation. We are well over time.
Yeah.
We can talk about it maybe on Thursday on our stream, although that will not be over here. That will be on Video Games for All, which is one of our other two channels, along with our third channel.
Gluten-free for all.
Both of those are linked down in the description box below. If you want to go check them out, please do so. And then if you're enjoying the things that we're doing on any and all of those channels, including this one, please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so that you'll get notifications whenever any of our videos come out and or whenever we go live. Because instead of streaming on Friday this week over on Video Games for All like we usually do, we are going to be streaming on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern over there. Hopefully we'll see you. Like I said earlier, playing some more Fallout 3. And then also, as I mentioned, we will be back here with more Magic the Gathering Arena on Magic Monday, next Monday, or this coming Monday, at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel, where we, and hopefully you all, can talk about what our pre-release experience was like for The Hobbit.
Yes. Marcus says, peace sign, yellow heart, see you Thursday.
You know it, Marcus. Thank you so much. And in fact, Amy, while we are saying goodbye and good night to folks, we want to thank all the amazing people that joined us in chat tonight. And so that means that you have some work to do.
Marcus, thank you so much for being here and being so helpful.
Yes. Big
During
time.
kits
Oh,
and
yeah.
all of those things.
Mm-hmm.
As you know, it's valuable and we appreciate you.
Always needed.
Fizzy Star, thank you so much for being here tonight, especially since your work environment is a little chaotic.
Thankfully, Fizzy said they weren't involved in that one, but I still agree.
it may not be the best environment to be, on your phone watching a stream.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yes. And congrats on heading home, and thank you for
Yes.
spending any and all time with us that you did. It always means a lot.
Mwah. We love you.
Yes.
Dragon Bean, thank you so much for being here. You were very active in chat tonight. I was impressed.
I appreciated the conversation very much. I mean, I always do,
Thank
but I
you.
really did. So thank you.
The Doc Zoom, thank you for being here as well tonight. Always appreciate it.
Yeah, I actually really appreciated you keeping track of the Adaptoid stuff, because I really was not high on the Adaptoid. I said that earlier, and I won't lie. But it worked out quite well for us, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain. It was great.
And that was everybody.
Yes,
So
it was.
quantity over quality.
Exactly. And
Quality over quantity.
you got there. I
said it the wrong direction, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and we also have another group to thank. If you were watching us tonight but you did not join us in chat, we still really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching us however you choose to. There is no right or wrong way to do it, unless somebody's like being rude or whatever, but that has not happened in quite some time.
Yeah.
And so thank you to you all as well. If you did not hear your name just mentioned, we still, like I said, we really appreciate it. Don't forget, there are other links in the description down below. We have our 2 Instagram accounts in Geek for All.
And gluten-free for all.
We have our community Discord linked down below. Come join us there, totally free of charge. What is not free of charge, if you have the means and you are interested in enjoying our content, please don't forget to, we would appreciate, I should say, if you would consider supporting us on Patreon.
Yes.
That is linked down below as well, and thank you so much for considering it and checking it out. But yeah, like I said, we'll be back for more of this next Monday. We've got another stream on Thursday, as well as a new video coming out Wednesday, and 2. I didn't talk about this at all, but I mentioned that we were going to be filming on Friday. Those 2 videos will be coming out Saturday morning. So stay tuned for all of that. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with us tonight and
Yes.
always, because it does mean the world. And otherwise, between now and the next time that we see you all, whenever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours, and it is super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I've been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.